Hi, welcome back to my first playthrough of Dispatch. This video contains episode 4. This is a re-upload of my Twitch VOD. As usual, I've put the timestamps in the description box below of all the main saving points within the game, as well as my main decisions that I've made from episodes 1 through 8 in case you're looking for a specific scene or a specific playthrough to watch. This one is a very long one and a very chatty one. Had a lot to say about a specific scene at the end of the episode, so please feel free to use the timestamps if you're looking for a scene in particular. If you have any thoughts, as usual, please feel free to share them, but otherwise, enjoy. There we go. Hi, Draco, how are you doing? How was your week? I'm planning on playing episode 4. Turntable, hello! Thank you. Oh, wait. Fuck, wait. Give me a sec. I just need to close the door. Let me be right back. Okay. This is better. How are you doing, Turntable? My week is going good. How's life been treating you? Oh, thank you. I've been doing well. I've been very busy. I have a different job than I used to when I first started streaming. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. There we go. Finishing this up. So what I hope to do today, I actually want to because my setup last time was not that great, I want to kind of replay the end of episode 3 and just test it, like listen to it on my phone to see that the volume is okay, and then we can head into episode 4, which I'm really excited about. I'm very much looking forward to it. Remember last time I got a stream I was like 100k for I'm never alive for anyone to redeem it. And then I just disappeared for 2 years. How are you doing, Wingmaker? Rambuza, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Oh god, this is weird. Okay, I'm using like an actual headset this time. It's the old headset that I used to use when I was streaming. And if you were to look, it is like dead. This I know I can replace. This I don't think I can. So I need to get myself a new one. I didn't even put it on in the right way. That's why it felt weird. I got you right because it was like 3 years ago. I'm sorry. Glad to hear your week has been going okay. I always glad to be able to catch your streams when I can enjoy the nice vibes. Oh, Turntable, thank you. I am certainly alive right now. What a vibe, Wingmaker. What a vibe. Oh, Draco, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, I had an interesting week. What did I do this week? We had, because I work in a cinema, and we had a premiere for 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which was really exciting. Because the cast were there, and there was also like the director, the producer, and the executive producer, who was Cillian Murphy, that I didn't know it was him, on that film. That was really cool seeing him in person from very far away, because I was like up high, just staring down at them being like, I'm unmuting your mic. And then we had another event with like a Q&A for an indie film, and the host was a very famous director who did Challengers, who was like hosting that Q&A, which was really cool. My New Year's resolution is just to make it through the year. I mean, honestly, that's a valid one. I think people hype up New Year resolutions too much. And I think the happiest year I had was when my New Year resolutions were the simplest, basic thing. But I was like, if I do that, you know what? I'll have made it through the year, and that's all that counts. Hey, Xaven, hello, hello, hello! well, 28 Years Later come out a couple months ago. So there's one coming out today, I think, in the UK. I think it's today. It's 28 Years Later and then The Bone Temple. It's not my kind of film, so I didn't it's not the kind of film that I would watch because I don't do horror. I don't handle horror very well. And I can tell you that this one is gory as hell. There was someone that actually, usually when I'm in the projection booth, usually it's muted, and the IMAX engineer that was there wanted to unmute it, and so we were listening to the film without actually seeing it. What? Kayla, what the fuck? Kayla, thank you so much for the 20 subs. Holy shit! That is way too much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy Dispatch, thank you. I'm about to start episode 4, so I'm very excited. Well, we're actually gonna redo the end of episode 3 because I just want to test out like the sound levels because I feel like last time I was streaming it was a bit weird. And since I'm 75% of the reason I'm doing this is so that Mel can watch me play. So I want her to actually be able to watch me play properly. But thank you, Caleb. Thank you so much. Was that in London? Yes, yes. I work in an IMAX cinema in London. You loved Sinners was... Sinners was like one of the best films of last year. And I'm not a horror fan, but I loved Sinners. I got to project it on 1570 print, which there was only 7 in the world, I think? I think for Sinners there was only 7 prints of it available in the world and only 1 outside of the US, and we were the only cinema with the print outside of the US. So it was like... So it was very, very special to be able to run that. It's like it keeps going! Carlo, you just... I have no idea which number we're on. It just keeps going. I'm at work. 10 minutes left in the shift. No worries, Wingmaker, no worries. Dio, hello! Hello, how are you? Happy New Year. Hello, Stabby, how are you doing? How was your week so far? IMAX Cinema, did I get to see F1? That was your favorite? I actually didn't. I didn't see F1. I projected it. There's only 2 more. Yeah, I know, I only have single alerts. And the worst part is I only added that little animation today because I was like, oh, it feels like all of my alerts have like, I don't know what happened. They've just all reset themselves. Like, I never had complicated alert, but they've all like reset themselves, so it was all like just nothing. And I was like, oh, since we're playing Dispatch, let me add a... Thank you for the bits, Nah, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I was like, okay, we're playing Dispatch. Let me at least try to add this tiny like 1 GIF. No, so yeah. What is happening? Mondo, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so cool you get to work with 70mm on IMAX. I'm so grateful for that. It's such a rare thing to be able to do because it's such a rare format, and I got the opportunity just out of like, it was very random. Oh, and you said you worked in projection for independent cinemas. Oh, did you used to work with print? Because I felt like independent cinemas definitely do have a higher chance of doing print, even if it's like 35 or 70. I still need to watch Hamnet. Yeah, it's still in cinemas right now. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched a movie in like 2 months and a half. I still have not watched Avatar. I've started countless screenings of Avatar, and I have not seen it yet. And I don't know if I will ever watch it at this point. There's been some good things happening for me. Ooh! I'm so happy to hear that. It's alive! Nerdo, hello, how are you? My top 5 were The Long Walk, Nuremberg, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was really good, wasn't it? I went into it not really expecting much, and then I was and then I watched it and I was like, this reminds me of old Marvel. It's taking some risks. I also just, my mind was blown when you see that little girl just disappear. For a split second, I thought that I completely forgot I was watching Marvel, and I was like, what the fuck did they just do? They just killed a child! But I haven't seen any of the other ones, but I've heard like really good things about it. I still need to watch The Long Walk. I really, really wanted to watch it. I have the book downloaded, and I'm hesitating to read it before watching it. Oh, Draco, thank you! I'm happy to stream again after such a long time. Hey, Flag, hello! Love what you do with the VFI with 70 mil coming over. Are you coming over? Oh! Welcome, Munich. Hello! I won't be running those. My colleagues will. I'll be on holiday, so won't be running those. I have never ran... I don't think I've run Batman Begins, because we're doing the Batman trilogy end of January, and I haven't run Batman Begins or... I think that's it. Yeah, I've run the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises at least once. That's how I learned. Those were the first films. No, that's a lie. The first film I ever touched and laced up with someone telling me like, now you do this and now you do that, was Doom Part 2. And then we brought back Dark Knight Trilogy, and I did the last 2. But I've never run Batman Begins, I don't think. Which we had to put together especially for the screenings that we're doing end of January. Surprisingly deep topics in it, right? Very surprising. And you know what? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really nice to have Marvel dare to go into topics that are a little bit less pleasant. They still have a bit of humor in the film because it's Marvel and that's expected. But yeah, I was really surprised by how serious... Oh, sorry, I thought I saw something. Serious the subjects were in the film. I was strictly digital, sadly, so all DCPs... By the way, for those in chat who don't know, DCP is like the name of a video format, file format for cinema specifically. That's what we call the actual film, is a DCP. Would have loved to work with print. It's such a skill. I know quite a few London-based projectionists though. I've been trying to like I've been trying to like build some kind of network and getting to contact like different projectionists around the world. So I have like quite a few people that I know, not so much in London yet. Funnily enough, a lot of the people that I know are from abroad. Few people in the US, few people in Europe. I know like 2 or 3 in London. One of my favorite collectibles is some Blu-ray copies of Interstellar with the IMAX film cell. Yeah, I have a I don't have an Interstellar IMAX film cell. I have Oppenheimer. Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot of few things, but I don't have Interstellar. Because our Interstellar print is the print that we have is the actual print that we're showing, so can't start snipping that up. Did you manage to read any of the books I recommended? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. I definitely added them to my reading list, because I have now I have a list of books, but now the reading list is so long that I'm like, am I gonna live a long enough life to get through all of this? And I don't know. Also, it's horrible because the books that I like read are, I mean, they're on my little e-reader, so I'm not, I don't think I've become aware of how long the book is, because then I'll see it in a bookstore, and it'll be like this massive block, and I'll be like, that's what I'm trying to get through. Like, I didn't realize how big it was, so it takes me forever. But I do remember writing those down, Kaylo. I can only watch horror that's not super tense or jump scare type. Yeah, same for me, Dio. The jump scares are the stuff that I hate. The jump scares. I can't do it. I don't like feeling afraid. Why would you enjoy feeling afraid? Like, that is, by definition, that's an emotion you shouldn't enjoy. Thanks, Amen. Long Walk was really good. I've heard the book is different enough, so maybe don't read it. Ooh, okay. That's good to know, because I find sometimes it can be a mistake to read the book first before watching the film, because it will, like, ruin the film for you. I did this with Project Hail Mary that's coming out in March. I've read the book, which I think was, like, the best read of last year for me. And I'm very much looking forward to the film, but I'm also very worried now that the film isn't gonna live up to my expectations, which it probably won't, because books are usually like, they're more detailed, there's more stuff happening, and they always take out my favorite things. So Odyssey incoming. Oh my god. Turntable, let me tell you, as a projectionist, we've been mentally preparing for the Odyssey since like July. I am like, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be so intense. It's gonna be worse than Oppenheimer, and Oppenheimer was, I think we did like 130 sold out shows in a row before we got to one show that wasn't fully sold out, and it was still almost sold out, you know? So yeah. I'm excited for it, because I always love people. I think the fun part is seeing people hyped up for something. I think that's my favorite bit, is seeing people getting excited for a film and watching it and just being happy to like go out and watch a movie together. But yeah, I know I'll be exhausted by the end of that. I'm gonna have to take like a holiday the second that run is finished. Definitely don't touch the Interstellar print for sales. Imagine you just like, you're watching Interstellar and then there's like a 1 second black because I just went behind and was like, I'm taking this out. When our projection, we were all filmed. The theater I worked at closed right before they were going to switch to digital. That's a sad part, Mondo, is a lot of cinemas switched to digital and then they just got like, we lost a bunch of locations that could show print. And while I'm not like a purist, I personally, this is not a projectionist opinion, this is just my opinion, I'm not a purist. I don't think everything is better on print. There's definitely films that work better digitally. It's just sad, like how it's becoming a lost like art. Absolute hello! Tron Ares was awesome in IMAX. I was legitimately upset that my theater didn't offer the IMAX stuff. Did they not? I don't know if we did that. We showed Tron Legacy regularly, but I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. I don't think we were allowed to. Sometimes when that happens, it's the studio that that forbids the cinemas from playing the older films, because they're afraid that it'll take attention away from the new film. I'm not saying that makes any sense. I'm just repeating what they say to us. Well, to us, not to me. They say it to the film booker. I don't deal with them. I don't deal with the studios. I have no idea what they are doing. I'm about to read that book. It's next on my TBR list. Really? It's so good. It is so good. If you read The Martian, you know what? It's funny because I hadn't read The Martian. I read it after Project Hail Mary, and I actually did not like it. I found Project Hail Mary to be much smoother read than The Martian was. You'll get the yeah. Love the BTS projectionist info feed. Oh my god. You should watch me when I lace up films. When I lace up a film for the first time, I'm like shaking. I like start the film, everything goes okay, and then I just stand shaking in the middle of the booth like for 5 minutes while the adrenaline like goes down. Dear projectionist, here's my movie. I got one. Did you? I don't know if we've ever got one. We've got one like, to be fair, Nolan has like come for Tenet. He's come directly into our cinema to do the sound checks before the release of the film. So he didn't do it with Oppenheimer. I don't know if he'll do it for the Odyssey. But we do get like specific instructions, like Tenet is played at a volume that's lower because it's too loud, and that was a specific request from Christopher Nolan, the director himself. So we just do what we're told. Used to digital we've gotten in cinema. Yeah, and then you see a vintage print and it's wow. There are certain films that I think really benefit from it. There's certain films where I'm like, ooh, it adds a little like oomph to the visual aspect. I mean, you're not gonna like watch a Marvel film and be like, oh, this would look better on print, you know? You have regular showings of Tron Legacy? I think we bring it back like once a year at least. We definitely played it last year 2 or 3 times. We play it in 3D though, which is why I've never watched it. I did watch the original Tron last year. That was something. You lost a speaker from Dunkirk? Yeah. I think in the original run of Dunkirk, there were definitely some issues. That I wasn't working there at the time, but there were definitely some issues with the speakers. Actually, speaking of Dunkirk, I was given something. If I could reach it. At the time when Dunkirk came out, the trailers were actually added in print. Nowadays we just play the trailers digital because it allows us to be more flexible and then like swap them out whenever we want. Whereas if you do it on like film print, and you're like, oh, actually let's change this trailer for another one. That means you have to like reassemble everything. And I was given a piece of the trailer reel that played for Dunkirk. Let me see if I can show you what this is. I mean, those of you, oh, it's gonna be, my camera is, it's gonna be backwards. For those of you who know me will know how big of a deal this is. I am so happy I am a part of The Last Jedi. It's just the title. I think it's the title that ends up at like at the end of the trailer, and then I got a piece of poor little Finn being in a coma. I unpopular opinion, I know, but I do love The Last Jedi. It's one of my favorites. And I do have actually I have like a little piece of, this was like a gift from a colleague, and I don't think he realizes how big of a gift it was for me. He gave me a piece of a 35mm Star Wars, like A New Hope, that was actually called Star Wars when it came out. The original, like an original print that played when it came out, and he had like kept a piece of that print. And he gave me like a little piece, and I have Princess Leia and R2-D2, and I'm like, I'm trying to find, I need to frame it, because I was just like, that is such a valuable, I don't think he realized how big of a gift, like how big of a deal it was to me when he gave it to me. I was like, oh my god, I think you made my entire year, like nothing can top this. But I need to find a way to like frame it with a little light in the background or something. More dispatch! It's episode 4. It's episode 4, and I'm very excited. I will say, by the way, I've been thinking about dispatch for the last, like, what, 4 days since it's been last streaming, and I realized that I did not like Flambe the first time I played the first, like, 2 episodes. And I've come to the realization that I think I actually kind of like him now. I think he's... And in in 3D. Yeah, we always show Tron Legacy in 3D. I'm not a huge 3D fan, so I'm always like, oh god damn, can we? I think we show it. Yeah, we always show it in 3D. Usually around, I feel like around Christmas it comes back. Yeah, you got the Rats Roar movie. I can't even describe how much I love The Last Jedi. I'll be honest, it was a film that I was like, I never hated it, but I didn't love it the first time I watched it. I liked it. And then every single time I would watch it again, I would just love it more and more and more. And now it's gotten to the point where I like, or is it a perfect film? No, but I still like, I just love it. Bio break. No worries, Zach. It's not your favorite Star Wars movie, but the Lightspeed bullet that sequence is like so well done with the sound design in there is so good. I remember these trailers so well. That was the first year you went to. Really? So I think there's in that reel, all I know is that there was The Last Jedi and Blade Runner 20, I forget. Why do I not know the title of the new Blade Runner? There was a trailer for that. And I don't know, there was another trailer at 2040, thank you. And I don't know what that, oh, maybe Justice League, yeah. So I don't know, and Narnia's gonna be an IMAX release. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well, so we will see. I'm curious to see what that will look like. Anyway. Absolute, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, should we get go? Okay, so what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to, okay, let me bring the music down because like we're gonna switch to the gameplay. And I really hope that I set this up properly because literally the last time let me bring this back up to 90 because it was at 90. Last time I did the stream, okay, I did it with the intention that Mel would watch it. I'm an idiot because I ended up not only cropping half of the gameplay out of the screen, but also I forgot to tick the box that allows for the desktop audio to be included in the VOD. So the only thing Mel can watch for the first 3 episodes of Dispatch is me talking to myself with half of the image not even on screen. So I was like, great, this is like, I literally have one job and I didn't even manage to do that. So hopefully this time around, it works better. Blade Runner, Mad Max Fury Road are all on my... Ooh, Mad Max Fury Road was... Yeah. Last time we showed Fury Road was when we... I think it was like a couple months before Furiosa, because we weren't allowed to play it too close to Furiosa. Yeah, it was like a couple months before. That one looks great. We showed it in black and white as well. There's like a... No, sorry. I think it's called... Is it called Black and Chrome? It's like a black and white version of Fury Road, and it looks amazing. I didn't get to watch it, I just saw it from the booth briefly. Kingsman 2, that was probably not on film. Well, maybe. I have to go through my backups on my drive. I had a limited edition Star Wars laptop they made for like, oh, that's so cool! Like BTS shots from the movie and some digital version of the comic. That's so cool, Kalo. And pro streamer, yeah, pro streamer. Max and Furious, that's what we thought. But they were, it would have made the perfect double feature, but it was the studio that was like, no, we don't want people to, I think because Fury Road was so iconic. I think they were afraid that people would talk about Fury Road more and then start comparing Fury Road to Furiosa instead of just appreciating Furiosa. So I think that's why they were like, no, you're not allowed to. I think that's what happened. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna Yeah, bro, yeah, we already do that, don't we? Like, it doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna play the last scene in episode 3 just to gauge the volume on it, because I feel like... No, that's not how to do it. I don't want to play it from the beginning. That's not it. Just play it from that end. Just to gauge what the volume is gonna be like, because I don't think I did a good job last time. And I want Mill to have a proper VOD to listen to. Okay. No dialogue, just engine noise. Just sign me up. There's no dialogue. Apparently George Miller wanted to make a cut of Fury Road that has 0 dialogue. The actors are great, but I don't think they communicate. Like, they communicate a lot through their eyes, but not that much. Okay. We'll just overwrite and just play the last scene.
You are spoiling him.
Nonsense. Talk about.
You ready to go home, bud?
I love this scene so much. It is the most adorable thing. The fact she took a picture. And then she disappears because she's too embarrassed.
I still would have cut you.
Well, no one fucking asked you, old man.
Lucky fucking for you.
Chase.
Thanks.
Okay, I think the volume sounds okay. We'll go with that. If you guys feel that the game is like too loud, not loud enough or anything, please let me know. Okay, wait, I'm just realigning some stuff because since I'm streaming on a laptop, I can barely see what's going on if I have the game, so I'm just trying to make sure I can see everything. I'm using a weird, like really old, it's a tiny bit too loud. Yeah. Wait, if I do the desktop audio, does it change anything or is it just changing the output for me? I don't think it's changing the output for you guys. Okay. Now, next scene is a bit quiet. You want it loud. Why do I feel like this is a trap? Okay, I forgot what we did. What did we do? Oh yes, we cut Sonar. Oh yeah, we can call him. I feel so bad. Okay, I will say something. Is I'm playing him like he's an ass. Like I'm playing him like he's an asshole. But I do feel like there are certain decisions where I've been like, you know what? Let me commit and do something horrible, like kicking Gollum out. There are certain things that I'm more than happy to do. Shit. Okay. Whoa. There are certain things that I'm more than happy to do, like punch a reporter and throw someone off a balcony. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But kicking Gollum out really hurt my heart. I was like, no. But yeah, there are other decisions where I feel like I haven't committed to the bit, and I really need to. I really need to just be like, no, we're playing him this way, and that's it. Okay. I helped Invisigal, yes. Corruption knows him too well. Well, now I'm not reassured. You're a burnt shit. That was really funny when he singled out Flambe. I think that's the moment where I actually was like, I think I actually like Flambe. Felt right at home and got me even more excited for the end of January. Oh, hope to catch you alive again sometimes. Also, please tell me the BFI to give us some notice for the interstellar screening and also do more than one. I hope we do more than one, otherwise it's gonna sell out. You have a lovely night, Munich. Thank you so much for popping by. Thank you. We shut down the fighting tournament. Yeah, because we didn't send Punch Up. Oh yeah, I felt so cutting Sonar, and then Sonar was the most sent hero. What a joke! What a joke! Okay. Let me just grab a drink of water, and then we'll head into the next episode. Enjoy, Wingmaker. Have a nice evening. I don't hear anything. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, I don't hear anything. Brought the volume louder. I don't know how comfortable I feel about showing my reaction live to something I suspect oh. You know what? Good for you, girl. Oh yes, I forgot that I did not cover anything. Is she soloing? Okay, I will admit that is kind of hot. I don't know who decided to activate the powers in the middle of that. They definitely read some fanfic somewhere. Or they read some like smut books. There's no way they could have come up with that on their own. Jesus fuck! Oh my god! I was like, what the fuck is going on? Robert? No, because for a split second, okay, for a split second I did think like, we've only known each other for like 3 days. What the fuck is going on? Like, this is, what? Not bad for a guy with no powers. I will say, the Robert that Invisigal imagines is definitely a little bit spicy. Because between the thumb thing and the fact that he, by the way, don't know if anyone noticed that, but he pushes it in further after she's done sucking it, which I'm like, okay, I mean, you do you. Have fun, kids, like... And then when he goes to kiss her, he's like already has his tongue out, like he's ready to fucking put it down her throat. Jesus Christ. Okay, Visi, I'm glad you had what seemingly was a very nice night. Good for you. What a way to start an episode. Wait, that's where he sleeps? Oh, that's depressing. Wait, so those are... Sorry. Okay, I had a whole debate with Mel about what the little lines on his face were, and she was like, no, it's his beard. He clearly shaves his beard off. Nice to walk into a stream. Hello, Kamikaze. Welcome. It's like it sets the tone. Hey, Spartan. Hello. That's a pretty typical guy apartment. Oh my god, that's so depressing. Some lines are beard, some are chin. Which, we'll never know. Okay, see, because the thing is, okay, correct. I had a whole debate with Mel on it, and she was like, no, I thought they were cat scratches, and then chat told me that it was a beard, and I was like, I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm gonna make my own headcanon. I thought they were scars the entire time. I just assumed that he had scars on his face, and like, I know people think that it's a beard, but then he's also shaving in this scene. So what, does he like shave? Does he do that like awkward thing where they like shave and then they leave just like a tiny, like, why would you do that? Why? When you left this to start with today, I was like, welcome to Friday! And I was like, who would, that's, I don't like the idea of Robert being the kind of person that like shaves everything but just like the bottom portion of his beard. So I've decided that it's scars. I don't care what the actual like canon thing is, I refuse. Also, it looks like he's like, it looks like he only manages to grow 3 hairs on his chin, if those are hairs, and that's not cool. And I like to think that Robert is cool, so I'm just gonna say they're scars. I don't care what the actual, what the official, you know, consensus is about it. I'm making my own headcanon. Normally sex scenes in games are kind of cringe, but I gotta kind of admit that one is hot. No, it is. My god, the power is activating like halfway through. You know there's been a lot of, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm willing to bet money there was probably a lot of fan art and fanfics just because of that portion of the scene. Does he own any other clothes apart from like a hoodie that we've seen him in? I love that dog so much. What? What is happening? God, he's so cute. Oh.
She was tight with Sonar. Never understood why. But then again, I don't know a whole lot about demonic shit.
She says her name.
Like Richie stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, best to keep an eye on her. The problem with only cutting one of them is now you gotta deal with their pissy friends poisoning the rest of the team.
It's harmless.
Come on, Chase. It's harmless. Who doesn't love an office prank?
I actually don't like. I think the one like they can join them is kind of harsh, and the I feel like the other option would be more heroic, and I'm not playing him heroic enough to do that.
Don't even think about it. That's why I would have cut them all. Starting with that asshole.
You would cut everyone too.
Why is she staring at you? Don't you got some work to do?
Don't you got some dementia to answer?
I'm sorry. She's looking at him like she's like mildly disgusted that her mind came up with that dream. She's looking at him like she's just like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like, she's judging her own brain for coming up with that dream. Being like, that's who we're that's who we're dreaming about? Really? Oh, I love that so much. To be fair, I get it. It's like, if it's coming out of the blue, like, she's only met him, like, 3 days ago now? No, 2 days ago. She met him in episode 2, right? So, like, 2 days ago? What an odd thing. I mean, nothing to be ashamed of, like, but it's definitely a jarring thing to do, to be like, oh, I've just had a sex dream about this guy that I met, like, 2 days ago.
That one stung a little. Hey, Blazer's looking at backfilling your open spot with Phenomaman or Waterboy. You should think about who you'd want.
What? I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but like, what? So, we cut someone. I was already pissed off. I'm sorry. I was really pissed off at this when it happened last episode. I was already pissed off that we had to cut someone. And now you're telling me we're just gonna fill that spot open? Which, by the way, during the week, I did think, I was like, wait, we cut someone, so now we're one person short. So I guess this makes sense that we're not one person short. But instead, we're filling it with a hero? So we're taking the spot away from someone who would actually need the Phoenix program to fill it with someone who technically wouldn't need it? I'm still angry about that. I'm still angry. I'm not over it. I know. Look, I love Blazer, but she really fucked up. I love the pausing to react to stuff. That's my favorite thing to watch on streamers. I also can't focus. I don't know how people do it when they like react to things when they're live. Like I can't focus on both because then I'll miss the dialogue, and I feel like it's so well written. It's such a well written game that I would feel bad to miss anything because I'm reacting to something. So that's why I pause like every 5 seconds, because I'm having to react to something. But then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to miss what comes afterwards. But yeah, no, I still don't. Oh my god. So now we're having to fill that spot in. That makes me even more angry.
One of them is the poster boy of SDN, and the other guy pukes water. What am I missing?
We now go live to the 405 where an unusual scene is unfolding.
Shit, he looks rough.
Wouldn't that like... That would destroy the TV.
Sorry.
Oh, I love Waterboy.
Looks like there's no wrong answer.
Well, sometimes it's more about the person than the powers. And good thing, because it's the only reason anyone gave your sorry ass a job.
All right, it wasn't that funny.
What the... He's not a good janitor, okay? No, he's not. But he's adorable, and I forgive him.
Pilot ready? We good out there?
You can talk, I can hear you.
Oh, we good. All you, Mecha Man.
I always find it really cool when you like they do this in Star Wars and literally all sci-fi films where they're like inside of a cockpit and they're like flicking a bunch of random shit, and that just, it looks cool. You don't know what any of it does, but it just looks cool. And I love how when the actors talk about it, they're just doing like, oh yeah, I don't know, I'm touching stuff. I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do, but it just looks cool.
Simple locomotion. Complex locomotion.
Levels are stable. We onto something, bro.
Split kit.
This is it.
Shadow box.
This is gonna be it. In the super duper heavyweight division, the Mecha Man.
And the crowd goes wild.
Oh.
Oh.
Protopulse test 7. Failure.
No worries. We'll get there.
Royd, what is all this stuff?
Whole network expect me to process all the confiscated stuff. Cause we the bottom branch for SDN, we catch all kind of shit work, bro.
Did you just give me an up-down?
We take one bad guy stuff and use them for catch the other bad guy.
She's still looking at him like she's unsure.
Only good thing, a lot of upgrade possibilities.
You ever jerk off in this thing?
You low, Visi.
I mean, obviously you have, right? You should really be asking how often.
Hey, come on. I gotta work on this.
All the time, actually.
Bro.
I like the bus after. after every big bust, you know, and I was pretty successful, so...
That's a
you can
lot
imagine.
of cum.
Sounds like loads of fun.
That's a better line.
You two got one weird energy going on, huh? Can you handle this HR violation some other place? I got work, yeah?
Robert was just leaving.
I can do this all day.
That's gonna be tough, because Blazer sent me to get you like half an hour ago, so...
Okay, I will say I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I do love how tense they are both are. Absolute cinema. That bro. The sexual tension between it is. And the thing is like the only reason I find it like quite nice is that maybe it's because I do find Robert has like a mask of nonchalance that he keeps on almost all the time. But he like she makes so many of these like inappropriate jokes, but then he's able to do the same. I mean, I did see there was the option of saying never, and I do wonder what that looks like when you say never. Like, oh, you never jerk off in it, like you're kind of shutting it down a little bit, but you have the option to be like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna lean into this bit, I'm gonna, you know, keep this banter going, which I think is what makes the scene fun. I will say though, for those who weren't here for the first stream, my opinion on choice-based games is that every single choice that is given to you is one that would be in character for the character. So that implies that every single choice that we're given is something that Robert would say, because then why, in my mind, it's like, why would they give you that choice if it's not something that's in character for Robert? So it is a possibility that Robert would think to say those things. In the same way that I was like at in episode 2, even though I didn't kiss Blazer because I was like, girl, you said it wasn't a date, so I'm not gonna kiss you. You literally just said that it wasn't a date like 2 seconds ago. And then I felt like awkward about asking her out to dinner, which thank God I didn't, because then her boyfriend showed up. The fact that those options were there tells me that even if I'm not choosing them, Robert is still interested. I just haven't allowed him to act on it. Has some of the funniest lines. No, I do really love yeah. She's like, it's totally not a date, but kiss me anyway. I know! I was like, okay, the first time I played that scene, she said, oh, spitting in my mouth is something for a second date. And I kind of paused the game. I was alone, mind you, playing in my bed. I was alone, and I was like, paused, and I was like, is this a date? Like, what's going on? And I was about to text Mel, and I was like, no, you know what? Let me just press play again. Press play. Literally, first line that comes out is her being like, no, I'm joking. This is not a date. So I was like, okay, well, so it's not a date then. And then they give you the option to kiss her, and I'm like, well, you just said that it's not a date, but you're acting like it is. I don't like when people play around with your feelings. But then I will admit, I've had my kindness. As I said last time, I've had my kindness taken as flirting multiple times, and now I'm wondering if I'm doing the exact same thing to her that people have done to me. What is happening?
Shit, Blazer. Sorry. You know what? I can come back.
Oh no, don't worry. I got this thing tonight, and they were supposed to send the dress yesterday. This isn't why you're here, but can you zip me up? It's not mine, by the way. They make me wear it, and it's back in the bag by midnight.
What is happening today?
What's that?
What's happening today?
Roberts, what is happening today? That's me. That's me. Also, I'm sorry. I know what it's like to have a dress that zips up from the back. And girl, you didn't even try. You didn't even try. You could have at least started zipping up. Though that thing was unzipped all the way to the bottom. We could see the bottom of your back. You didn't put a single bit of effort. No, she's flirting with us. Blazer had a boyfriend during that time too. Like, you don't know yet, but in hindsight, it's about yeah. Well, so you cannot imagine how validated I was when her boyfriend showed up. And I was like, I knew it! I knew that I shouldn't have had to kiss her. I actually fully understand that my kindness always seems to be taken as a flirt, and I really don't mean it that way. Yeah, exactly. It's your face! She's giving mixed feelings. I'm just like, okay. Nah, yeah. She's definitely still flirting. Cause like any girl, you know, if you don't, as a woman, let me tell you, if you don't see a man that way and you don't want him to get the wrong idea, if you had a dress that zipped that low, you would have zipped it up at least a little bit. You know, you would have tried, and then you get to the middle of the back and that's where your arm is like pretty much, you know, like you can't, it's like twisted behind your back and you can't go further. You would have at least done it up to that. But this is I refuse to believe that Blazer is not smart enough. No, I think she's smart enough. She knows what she's doing. I love hearing your thought. She definitely likes him, I know that. But I think I already know the route I'm taking. Women don't play with his feelings.
The thing you're going to.
SDN sponsoring a dinner gala thing. Radiant Valor, a night of triumph.
Why does that sound like a propaganda rally? There.
Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of fascist-themed prom.
Oh.
What do you think? They were making alterations all
It's
morning.
too small, looks good. Okay, what is the dick thing to do? I said I was gonna play him like an asshole. I feel like it's too small would be the asshole thing to say. Or do you just not tell her? Would that be the asshole thing to do? To not tell her? Oh god, I don't know. Too small is insulting though. That's I feel like that's pushing it to it. Not telling her is probably an asshole move. Yeah, because I feel like, what if she just go, oh, kind of, then I feel bad. Why do I feel bad about this? This isn't even me. This is Robert. I'm playing Robert like an asshole. What do I care? Okay, looks good. Looks good. Okay.
You look, great. Yeah.
He's not convinced.
Great. Yeah, thanks. My nipple's out.
Oh
Slight
no!
hue shift at most. I mean, I would tell you if, like, your nipple was out.
I appreciate that, but in the future, any hue shift is a no-go.
Okay.
For real now. How do I look?
That was
The breakup story is
kind of pretty, I guess.
might be
Kind
getting
of
more
pretty.
attention than I'm comfortable with.
You look kind of medium pretty.
Medium pretty. Jesus Christ.
Kinda medium pretty, you son of a bitch. That's the meanest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You know what? That line alone makes me like her more. Oh, sorry, Mundo. That. Good afternoon, Bat. Hello. Damn, you got caught. I feel so bad. I thought the scene was just gonna keep playing, but then she would have realized it later, and she probably would have held it against us. 2 Elise streams. It's definitely the pervy moon. Why are you being so mean to? Okay, Bat, just for context, I'm playing, this is my first playthrough of Dispatch, and I decided that I was gonna play Robert a little bit like an asshole, because so far we've thrown, like, Toxic off the balcony, we've punched the reporter, we've kicked Gollum out, we've accepted Phenomaman's invitation to go to the restaurant, and so I'm trying to find, like, the options that make him seem a little bit like an asshole. But her response to that, you son of a bitch, I actually like her more for that. I wish we could see that side of her more often. Because I really do like when she... giving Blazer pretty much every reason she should have hired
So I
him.
just have a thing against obviously gorgeous women fishing for compliments.
I wasn't fishing for compliments.
I mean, she
was
looks
asking
stunning,
about the
though.
dress.
Oh, the dress is fire. Yeah, the dress is killing.
Oh
I
my
was supposed to be going
God.
with him, but
He says the dress is fire. He's not saying like you. He's saying, oh, the dress looks pretty. You look, yeah, you look okay. Wow, I did not realize that was
I
gonna be...
don't think he's gonna be making it. The downtown branch dropped him. Indefinite suspension.
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
I'd like for you to talk to him.
Me? Why me?
You're the pep talk guy. You've been through a transition recently yourself. I think he could use some perspective.
Like perspective to join the Z team? Chase mentioned it.
Yeah. The only candidates that make sense are him or Waterboy.
Or, you know, bring
And at
back
the moment,
Sonar.
It's close. Mostly, I'd like you to get him out of the parking lot. Oh, and tell him to stop with the edible arrangements. He keeps sending them, but with all melon.
That's disgusting. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, wait. I'm very, like, why are you sending us to talk to your ex? Why are you sending, you're sending the person that you're flirting with to talk to your ex? What is that about? She's freaking stunning. Oh my god, yeah. But to be fair, like she's the epitome of, you know, female attractiveness, like the standard, you know, basic beauty standards kind of thing. Like she's the epitome of that. To be fair, he did also call her obviously gorgeous. Yes, that is true, because he was like, oh, obviously gorgeous women fishing for compliments. I think it's like, it's Robert's I guess humor, because she is like, obviously she's stunning. I think it's more a question, like, why are you asking that? Of course you're beautiful. She just sends him to talk to her ex? I know, why did she send him to her to talk to her ex? I think you could pull off her looks. I don't know if I don't know how I would look as a blonde. I'm in this chapter now. I just started it. Bad, then don't, oh my god. Wait, you're like spoiling the story for yourself. Are you sure you should, I mean, I'm not saying like go away, but like, please don't feel obligated to watch if you don't want to spoil the story to yourself. It's very fun watching it the first like time. I like Melon. I mean, like, to be fair, I do like Melon, but imagine like receiving that. What did you say? Every day or every week? No, every day. Well, I don't know. Shadowcraft, hello. He's one of the people that could join his team, so she wants him to. Yeah, but okay. True, but there is like the, especially after the scene where we've just zipped up her dress. I'm like, okay, this is a bit odd. What are we doing? Pull off Invisigal's look. Maybe. I haven't had short hair like that in a very long time. It was very fun watching the beginning of this episode. Fuck you, Zach. You know what you were pulling me into. Okay. Let's go and talk to Phenomaman. Thank God we didn't kiss her. Jesus. Oh, I feel so bad for him though.
Hey, Phenomaman. How you doing, bud?
He's talking to him like you talk to a dog. How you doing, bud?
Blazer and I have ended our relationship.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's very abrupt. One moment we were savoring uni straight from the urchin. Next moment, I'm contemplating flying into the sun, absorbing all its energy and casting this planet into infinite darkness so that I never have to see her or anyone else ever again. Maybe then I would be free of the torment in my soul. Maybe then I could quiet my mind with
I've had
destructive
those
thoughts.
days.
I've been there. Last time I went through a breakup, I drank mezcal till I blacked out. When I came to, I was in a dark
The
void
lore.
surrounded by the smell of rot, and I was convinced I'd died and turned into a zombie.
What?
Turns out I passed out at a urinal and somebody threw me in a dumpster.
Thank you for sharing that. You are sad enough to understand. Do you think there is someone else? Perhaps.
I'm sorry, like, I kind of want to know what the lore is around that story. Also, like, he dated? When did he date? He was Mecha Man his entire fucking life. Are you talking about, like, what? When he was a teen? But then he wouldn't have drank himself. Yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe, I want to know the lore around it. Now I want to know, what was that about? What was your last breakup? Who were you dating? You wouldn't have wanted a warning. Probably not. Hi, Jupiter. Hello. I'm not saying she shouldn't have broken up with him because I don't, like, clearly there was something going on, but I do feel sad. I feel sad. I feel sad for him. I feel sad for her. It's probably, I mean, it's not easy to break up with someone, and he clearly doesn't understand anything about, you know, human interaction, so it's probably difficult to explain. I wonder how difficult it must have been to explain to him, like, hey, we're done. I want to know what his type is. Yeah, I wonder, like, yeah, what, you got into a relationship at one point. What was the context of it? How did you meet? Were you Mecha Man, or did you meet her as Robert? Because I suppose, like, no one knows your identity.
Another lover could be the cause of all this. Maybe she met a person. An actual person.
Maybe there is?
I just resemble one anatomically.
I feel like
It's definitely a possibility, but it shouldn't matter. What she wants to do with her life is up to her. Blazer makes her own decisions, because that's what people do. She's her own person, and she decided she doesn't want to be with you.
God, that's harsh.
Perhaps the fact that I am not a person is contributing to my confusion.
Yeah, listen, you know what, while we're at it, no more edible arrangements. They're just stinking up the break room.
It seems I have much to learn about people. Thank you. You've given me a great deal to think about.
Anytime. Well, actually, no, not anytime. Just sometimes. Occasionally. Barely any.
It seems the velocity with which I sat up has shot shards of glass into your chest.
Well, shit.
Oh no, he's so sad. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat. I actually read the comic that describes their dinner where she dumped him. Yeah, I think that it might be the. I think I need to finish this episode to get the comics, because I do have the comics. I was only able to I was only able to read the Waterboy one and Malevola, I think, was the other one. I think the one about Blonde Blazer is after this one, so I need to finish this episode to be able to read that. It's a completely valid reason. I have no doubt about it. Like, she didn't break up with him for the fun of it. She clearly broke up with him because she didn't see them as a good match. It unlocks after chapter 4. Okay, there we go. So I'll see that then. Which, like, I think she's completely valid in breaking up with him. That doesn't... Breakups are just sad. No matter, like, whether you want to break up or not. They're always sad. At least a little bit. Your SDN mod got delivered! That's so cool.
Where's the shooting?
Oh my god!
Parking lot. Didn't think taking a desk job would have me bleeding this often.
Why is she in the toilet with us?
What are you doing here?
I had a dream last night that we were fucking. Usually I don't remember my dreams, but...
Can I just... Oh my god. Not to, like, continuously just gush about these animators, how good they are. But remember when I said, like, Robert has a nonchalant mask? You see it in, like... You see it in his eyes. The way they animated his face when she said that was fucking brilliant. You see him react to it and then decide that he is not going to, like, actually show a reaction, and you see the mask slip back into place. And if you had a live action, like, actor, they would have probably done something extremely similar to that. It's so subtle, but it's so efficient. Like, you immediately understand what each expression is. And it's like his face barely moves. But you immediately understand where his mind goes. This girl has zero filter. She does. I love her so much. Okay.
This one was pretty vivid.
How was I?
How did I do?
I didn't finish.
Liar.
What I asked. We're talking about me. So this is why you've been acting so weird all day.
Can't believe she told
Doing
him.
that thing where I imagine being with someone, you know? See how it feels, how it looks. You know, like trying on a dress.
You were there.
I could have been. I could be anywhere.
And you chose to be here.
Oh.
Sorry,
Waterboy!
I try not to do that.
Don't worry about it, Waterboy.
Sound.
Bathrooms are for shitting after your first coffee and picking shrapnel out of your chest. Not for whatever this is.
Ugh, you ruined this for me!
I know. My apologies.
Ruined what? Girl, what? Ruined what? What did you expect to happen after this? That's what I want to know. Poor kid. Like, where were you? Where was this going after that? Because, I mean, okay, again, like I said before, in these scenes where there's two people, this is why I feel like I need to rewatch these scenes on YouTube afterwards, because I only look at Robert's face. Because of how Robert's face is animated, you understand a lot from looking at his face. And his eyes actually went down to her lips and only went back up as soon as Waterboy's sound started playing. And then he kept his eyes on her the entire time, which, by the way, looked fucking cool. For nonchalance, you looked like you didn't care. Because he didn't, like, even when he was speaking to Waterboy, he kept his eyes on her. Because they, for some reason, they have, like, the most intense eye contact in the history of fiction. Which I don't really know why. Like, they never take their eyes off of each other, which I'm just like, guys, like, calm, get a fucking room. Like, calm down. But yeah, I need to rewatch that scene and actually look at her face, because I feel like I was too focused on him and seeing whether or not he would react. Waterboy. Looking for a quickie in the bathroom. But, like, I wouldn't even think that would be appropriate. We've only known each other for 3 days. I would definitely not. Like, if that choice was given to me in this scene, I would be like, no, girl. Like, come on. Whatever it was, it wasn't this. She probably was just trying to flirt and get a reaction. Yeah, probably. She does try to, like, rile him up. I love how everyone tries to rile, like, Robert. Like, we're just collectively bullying him. Even I didn't notice that detail. No, it's just because I look at his face. I've realized that I catch a lot more when I'm just staring at his face. But that means that whatever her reaction is, I didn't actually see what her reaction was until she turned around and was like, you ruined this for me. And that's when, like, my eye, I think when I started looking at her. She was trying, see, I don't think she was trying to actually get, like, sex out of it. But I do wonder, like, where it was gonna lead. He's so stoic and monotonous. They're trying to rile him up. Yeah. But I think it's like, I like it because it's a mask. He's not actually stoic. It's just he does, in the same... I guess it's similar to Visi in the way that he's stoic because he doesn't like to be vulnerable. And she makes all of these crude jokes and comments because, God forbid, she actually becomes vulnerable with him. Like in the scene that we were in the playground, she didn't make as many crude jokes there because she was finally being vulnerable with him. But otherwise, every single time she makes those jokes, I'm like, oh, you're making that joke instead of saying what you really think. Smashing, hello! Hello! Hey, Hulk, hello! I don't think her character is like that. She also has a mask. We see the mask fall in chapter 3. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Yeah. We see her fall in chapter 3, and now I think it's like, she's put it back up because naturally she's had a fucking sex dream about him. So, I would imagine, like, if I had a sex dream about someone that I worked with regardless of whether I was attracted to them in the first place, I would probably feel really awkward with them the next day. He went between her eyes and lips twice. Did you see that? The eye movement. It's subtle, but the animation is there. It's there. They've included it. His eye movements is like crazy in this game. All the scenes with his eyes is just insane. So well done. Hey Teflon, hello. She was trying to flirt, which is for her is crude jokes. Yeah, I think it's like it's a way for her to flirt without being too vulnerable. Because I think to create a relationship with someone, you actually need to be vulnerable. Like you can't establish an actual relationship with someone without a level of vulnerability. And this is her way of trying to bypass that. And I Twitch Testy was saying the bathroom wasn't for. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. She's alone. She probably hasn't had a feeling like this before. Poor girl. It's just, I mean, she's 27. I'm sure she's had like. Well, I don't know. I'm sure she's had like partners before. I don't. I'm sure she's felt horny before. Like, maybe not for her boss, which I think makes it all the more awkward. But I told her about it years later, and she made me regret. Oh no, Zach, no! Oh, Teflon, thank you. Beef! I would die for Beef. Oh my god, he's so cute!
You're a menace.
Oh, we're actually getting to the dispatching portion. Yeah, we've just been watching a movie this whole time. No, Zach! Oh, that is oof. Oh, that's rough.
Can't believe Sonar's gone. This is a load of shite.
Oh my god.
But he was our pervert.
Well, I'm glad you're still with us.
They're all gonna be angry about it.
Glad as well. Strange.
Oh.
Help us get this stuff out of the dorm, yeah? You guys do that kind of stuff, right?
Okay, load the heavy furniture and boxes into the moving truck. Carry the belongings down 2 flights of stairs. So it's load. I feel like that would be mobility because there's stairs. And vigor? Shit. Do I have anyone that's... You don't have... Or strength. No, combat. No, that's combat. Actually... Cool.
Certainly. I've been hearing a lot about some guy named Chad. I think he's trying to summon a demon.
Wait, wasn't there a cult of Chad?
Chad? Yeah.
Of course. Malevola would know that. Okay.
Malevola, do you know where this church is located? You can take a look and...
Oh, not interested.
She's not interested. Malevola is the perfect fit to investigate.
Maybe we send someone in. Have them pretend to be interested in joining the cult.
I'll take this one.
Why are they telling us what they're taking? Like, no. Entire team pretend to be interested. So that's charisma and intellect. God, I've lost the one person who has massively intellect. Okay. To investigate. Nah, I feel like...
After cutting Sonar? No, you're on your own.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Guess what?
and then... No.
Over.
Wait, actually, yeah.
What's it called?
What's it called?
Oh my god, hello? Is this SDN? I was driving along the coast and this guy in front of me just drove right off the side into the water.
Resuscitate any survivors. How do you okay, and then rush them to the hospital. Rush them, that would be Visi.
Guess I'm not busy.
And then resuscitate would be... I actually have no fucking clue what resuscitate would mean.
Fair play.
You know what?
I'm already going this way. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, oh, well done.
That was a very odd noise from you, Robert. She was like, oh. really opened my eye about how much she's similar to Visi in that way. I think, yeah, I think they're similar. I mean, yeah, they have similarities, and then, you know. Okay, can I just... And brains. Let's do intellect. Nope. Confirm.
It's 3rd and 7 in the UCT red zone, and tensions have boiled over into a full-on fistfight.
There we go. Flambe! Malevola, are you still gonna say no? Oh, it's just the first mission that she's like, fuck you.
Coop, can I borrow your mask? I got a date tonight at this masquerade thingy.
You may not.
See, this is why people think you're a bitch.
You're braver than I thought. Fine. Return it tomorrow morning, or I will cut out your tongue.
God, Coop, I love
Say
Coop.
less, baby, I got you.
Oh, I love their little interactions. I just wish that we had more time to like pick stuff out and actually listen to their interactions, because I get distracted by what they're saying. They want us to drink blue liquid from a chalice as a loyalty test. Power through it, that would be vigor. Explain that you're allergic. Pretend to take a sip. Explain that you're allergic, you're very smart, so hopefully that will be enough. There's like 6 in intellect.
Too bad there's no Grammy for this.
Oh, Kamikaze, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I feel like I talk way too much. To be fair, this is like, I used, when I was playing episode 1 and 2 on my own, I was texting, Mel, my friend, like every 5 seconds. Okay, so I feel like I need to... Let's up the intellect, cause I feel like there's no one... Jesus Christ, everything happening all at once. Okay.
Hey, this is Jason from Nostalgia Alley.
Well,
Someone
no
just
one's
dropped off a
available,
box of games and a
so...
note saying there's a bomb inside one of them. Can you send someone?
Oh, can I take something out of someone out of resting? Oh, wait, but no. Search through the inbound retro games. I've sent people to... I shouldn't have sent them all at once. I don't know what I did, why I did that. Identify and disarm the bomb. Okay. Jesus Christ. The driver is out of the car but isn't responding. Attempt resuscitation. Really? We're gonna put that on the Z team? No, to be fair, you're not smart. I feel like that would be intellect and you guys aren't smart enough. Rush them to the hospital ASAP. The car drives off. Wait, what? The driver isn't breathing. Compress their chest. Give them the kiss of life. I have no idea what the kiss of life would be, but I feel like compress their chest would be either vigor or mobility. Okay. Driver resuscitating. Oh, thank God. I feel like I was trying to make a circle for a lot of them, and now I realize I need to actually pick skills where they're really good at. Again. Wait, did I not do that? Did I forget to confirm it?
Where the hell'd you go? Job's not finished. Dude, we need you to bring everything up to our new place.
Didn't we just send Coop to that? Didn't we just send Coop to this? But we would need vigor and... Oh my god. Can we take someone out of resting? Take a hero out of resting. Yeah. Can we take Gollum out of resting? Okay, thank you, Gollum. Oh shit. What?
Oh. What's it gonna be this time?
I thought he had a lot of vigor. What the fuck is happening? He used to have a lot of vigor. What is happening? Okay, well then, Coop, I'm so sorry, Coop. You're just gonna have to go.
Anyway.
Yeah, they moved out. Now they need to move in. Yeah, probably. Okay, we need someone who's smart. Search through, and then someone with mobility, which literally we only have... How much time we have left? Nah, it's too much. Okay, sorry.
We needed another backup dancer.
Woo! What is this? When assigned to a call, I haven't seen this before. Prism duplicates the hero to the left, placing their illusion in an empty slot with half of their stats. Every time? Jesus, that's... Okay, I don't know if we'll have enough mobility for this, but let's do this.
We need you to send somebody else. This is too much.
Oh.
We're out of somebody's. You're gonna have to make do.
You sound like my first manager. I fired his ass.
This is feckin' bullshit. We can't be everywhere at once.
Shit, y'all, I can barely even be in one place.
How do I know the answer? Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Coop has a point.
Noted. Can you just hang in there a little longer? I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, well, Karma's a fucking bitch, huh, Robert?
Which game is hiding the bomb? The Wolves Inside Us, Man Bomber, Jasper's 2.5D Adventure 2, The Return. I have no idea. How do I know which one is the right answer? The Wolves Inside Us? This is just a random one. Like, how the fuck would I know? The Wolves Inside Us was a great name. It really made you feel like, oh right, we found the bomb. Deactivate the bomb. Oh, we're very smart, so let's deactivate the bomb. Oh, you guess. It's an Easter egg. Oh, okay. I thought there was an actual, like, right answer. I thought there was a right answer, and I was like, I missed something. I really like Gollum. Gollum is great. I'm gonna up everyone's intellect, I think, because, like, they're all... There's too many of them! There's too many of them!
Hey, it's Rory Casey. One of my teachers called out. There has to be someone at STN who can teach a jiu-jitsu class.
Someone who fights really well? Defense, guards, and grapples. I think that's combat. Well, but we don't have a lot of combat people available, and it's gonna run out before... Oh, fuck, wait. That was lucky.
Pull that off.
That was really lucky. It was really lucky. Jesus Christ. You don't get penalized for these guest choices. That's good to know. Mariku, hello, how are you? That's why I guessed The Wolves Among Us, because I was like, oh, that's another game that they made. Maybe that's the right one, but apparently no, it doesn't even matter. So, we're like leveling up a lot of people in the ship, and I don't know why. Okay. Wait, actually, that one was
CEO of Brand Tech, Milman Brandt, hasn't been seen for days, and the board is asking SDN to do a wellness check.
Only Sonar was here, considering he actually fucking knows who all these assholes are.
Well, he's not, so we're going to have to go check on the assholes ourselves.
You handle this one then. Takes an asshole to know an asshole.
Malevola. Jesus Christ. Visi?
Interesting.
I think you'd be a terrible teacher, but you do have a bit of... Okay, and then...
If we unionize, would Blazer kick our ass?
This is not gonna work. This
I
is...
work better alone.
This is not gonna work. And we don't have anyone!
Hey,
Oh.
Ray here. We got another teardown for you. Mind coming down and doing some demo?
Destroy the remains of the dilapidated house. Toss all the debris. We're just gonna send Gollum.
I think I'm done here.
You're clocking out early?
Mate, cut me if you want, but I'm out.
Oh shit! Oh, she's mad. She's mad. Fuck my life.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Damn it. Oh my god, there's too much going on all at once. She's all, yeah, Sonar is her bestie, I know.
Come on.
Sorry, Visi.
Shit.
There's too much stuff happening. There's
If
too much.
anyone needs
I'm
some more
so
hands-on training,
fucking
I'll be in the
overwhelmed
gym
right now.
at the end of the shift.
I love that, but we'll do that later.
We need backup at the mall. Dozens of youths just started rushing us and looting the shops.
Oh yeah, because he's detain the miners, but don't use force.
Okay, I'm going.
Coop, go ahead.
Challenge.
There's
I accept.
too many of you.
He's a mind reader. She has X-ray vision. Together they are the ultimate invasion of privacy. Oh, sorry, is this SDN? We need help.
Fuck yeah, I love the drama.
We're definitely gonna miss some calls because there's like no way. Oh my fucking god, that's horrendous. No,
That's some bullshit.
we're definitely gonna miss some calls. There's no way to get around. Like we're down one. Even if we had an extra person, well now we're down 2 people. Even if we had like an extra person, I'm not sure we would do that well. Destroy the remains of the dilapidated house. Toss all the debris. Yeah. No, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Come on.
You'll get the next one.
Half of them are like injured. Half of them are injured. Cutting Sonar makes the ship so rough. I don't think cutting Coop is this bad, is it not? I mean, we'll do another run through and I'll cut Coop next time. Rip punch and let him die. You're horrible at your job, I can tell. Thanks. What ticks you off?
But like, someone called us about a bomb in one of the theaters.
Identify and disarm the bomb. You're the only one there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait just a little. Okay. We're gonna send both of you.
Fine.
Oh god, this...
Sometimes I look at a tree and think, I could burn you down. You're not better than me, tree. You know, they just have like a superior vibe about them.
Okay, Flambe. Okay, Flambe. The burning city in ruins. I think I'm gonna miss like at least 3 calls. And then how am I supposed to send someone to hero training? Like literally, that means I what? I lose another person? I don't like it. Which movie theater should we share first? The Y-Man? Altered Egos standing... I don't know. Crawl through the vents. That's mobility. Let's do that. Please work. Please, for the love of God, work. I think we're like at... Oh, no, I think we're at 6. Oh, fuck.
Oh, so close.
Okay, so we're down to 4 people, and none of them are available. So, oh shit, forgot about that.
Oh, come on. I was about to click that.
Things are definitely getting heated. Looks like they're about to tear the place apart. Oh, we can activate. Oh, we can...
I know a way to cool them off.
Let's do a little bit of... to, like, calm ourselves down. Actually, this is not gonna be calm. Fuck my life. This is not gonna be calm in the slightest. What the fuck is this? No. No. I don't like this. No, what? We're not doing that. Ah! Okay, wait, no, I get it now. I get it now. This is so stressful. Maybe I should... Nope. Maybe I should... Yeah, do that, just in case. I don't know. We're not doing that one. I don't understand. Okay. Jesus Christ, this timing thing is like... Whew. Do I have unlimited hacking on? I do, because I'm already terrified.
Stacking mad dubs today, baby.
Why? It's a relaxing hacking puzzle. I don't know. Rip Phenomaman and Visi. I feel so bad. You cut Coop on the playthrough and you felt like you had an easier time? You've never done this one. I feel like every single time there's a hacking thing, I'm like, you know what, go for it. Because at least I don't have to try to remember what the skill levels are for everyone.
It's time for Phil's walk. What? No, Phil's my dog. Can you just, like, walk him around the park? You mind if I smoke?
You're not gonna do that well, but you're the only one available, so...
Phenomaman's still on the 405, just past him. He's gone from shaking his fist at cars to sadly directing traffic.
Oh, no!
No! Newfound pain to use.
I had no
Fuck
idea
my
police were such a heartbreaker.
Is that surprising?
I'm just impressed. Didn't think she had it in her.
Maybe you shouldn't be so quick to judge people.
Gross. You sound just like her.
Oh, we can't...
You calling me a heartbreaker?
How do you...
In your dreams.
You cannot fail those at all, basic. Can I not fail at the... Oh! Does it remove, like, the timer thing? I thought it meant that the timer was still activated. It's just that if you failed, you could redo it. Whereas if you don't have the unlimited thing, if you fail, like, you're fucked. And it fails. Maybe I'm... What happens when they're downed? Can you, like, not get them at all for the rest of their shift? Are you, like, fucked?
Hey, it's Jerry from Comic Pug. We got a gift of some Mecha Man replicas, but with all the bomb threats going on, we just want to be sure.
Oh, what's
Wait.
it gonna be this time?
Wait, does this look better this way, or does it look better this way?
Never mind.
That way.
Going as fast as I can.
Oh, what a fucking miracle.
Sometimes a win's a win.
No timer and infinite. Oh, I didn't realize I had done that. Oh shit, maybe I should remove it. To be fair, I am not a gamer though, so I'm terrible at this stuff. Nostro, hello. Okay, we're gonna Prism, we'll just send you.
I got you.
Cause there's nothing, like, I can't send Invisigal. I think Flambe, we already did it. Which Mecha Man contains the bomb? Astral. No, blue! Blue, it was blue! It was blue! It was blue! Wasn't it? It was blue. Sorry, I forgot. How many fucking times do I have to... It was the mini Mecha Man Prime. It's flying around the shop and blasting. Stop it before it detonates. Jump on it. Hit it with all you've got. Jump on it seems like a mobility thing.
Oh, for real? Just kidding. I know I was in my bag.
They are done for the shift. Jesus, and I did that pretty early on. I did not do well. Ooh, okay. Let's see what that is. So, when assigned to a call, Prism duplicates the hero to her left, placing their illusion in an empty slot with half of their stats. So that's what we did with Gollum earlier. Didn't even know that was a thing. Prism duplicated illusions now have the full stat of the copied hero, or when the call is about to expire, Prism creates an illusion that keeps the call up for a few more seconds. This happens once per shift. I feel like I'm gonna go with the first one, because this sounds, I mean, especially with today, the way today's shift has gone, it sounds interesting, but it only says a few more seconds, and it only happens once. And I suspect that in the times when I would actually need something like this, like extra time to do the call, it will be a case of like there's 15 calls happening at once, and I actually don't need it to happen to once. One call, I need it to happen to multiple. So let's do duplicate illusions with the full stats, so whole double thing. That's really cool. So that means I need to place for second.
And that's lunch. Thank fuck.
Great. I'm gonna drink my spicy water.
I feel so bad. I've done 16 calls. I only succeeded in half. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh god, I've like failed as your dispatcher. I've done such a terrible job. I'm so sorry, guys. Fucking melons! Never getting promoted.
Still working on that? Aren't these the best? I love the green ones.
You would.
The green do.
All yours. Take the whole thing if you want.
Awesome. My lucky day. I know what's for lunch or dinner. Probably. Now. Sorry for interrupting your meeting with Invisigal.
Oh, god damn it. You threw my noodles away?
Your meeting!
My initials were literally on the box and everything. Fuck!
I don't read things. Sometimes it's different, like a logo, but it's probably still good.
I don't want the fucking trash noodles, wet fart boy.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Whatever, it was an accident.
Oh, my game is
Clean
like
your dick up
freezing.
and water piss it off.
That's not... I'm gonna go rinse off.
How would you like to have to walk around work the rest of the day with shit all over you?
I don't know, I don't think about that, because it won't happen. Because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Thank you, Ronan. Thank you so much for the sub. Failing is learning. I know. You know what? This is what I said last time. Is I feel like I take this game way too personally, and every single time I fuck up, I'm like, I'm the worst. I don't even blame them for failing their shift. Is I'm like, if I fail a call, it's clearly because I didn't dispatch the right person. Haven't played episode. Oh yes, please. Please don't spoil the story for yourself. I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't. I'm surprised and happy that I haven't gotten spoilers yet. But yes, please don't spoil it. I hope you enjoy it when you play it though. It's a lot of fun. Watching Robert eat that porridge. Yeah. Do I have chocolate? I think I do. I kind of do. Now that you're saying that, now I want it. Now that I want some. Some trophies are locked behind finishing the puzzles within a certain time on the clock. Oh, you mean like the trophies on yeah, I don't really care about those. That's fine. You're one scene ahead. I know. See, because I chat so much. It takes me forever to get through these episodes. That's why we're only doing episode 4 today, And then we'll do 5 and 6 on Wednesday, because I have Wednesday free. And then we'll do 7 and 8 on Saturday. That way we'll finish the game. And you won't believe what happens next. Yeah, no, we're only doing 4 today because I actually need to get up fairly early tomorrow to like meal prep. Because I have work on Saturday and Sunday, and I don't want to buy food outside because it's a lot of money and it's not necessarily healthy, and I do want to meal prep something for myself, so. And I'm starting work a little bit earlier, so I need to get up in the morning at a reasonable time.
For a where?
It was an accident. You don't have to be a bully about it. You want this in your report?
Jesus.
You can snitch on me?
His eyebrows!
You're just being a soft bitch about it.
You know what? You threw him spaghetti?
Oh, my
Here's some
bully.
spaghetti.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to go straight. That was extra. Sorry.
You're gonna choke on this fucking
Hey, Robert, could you...
spaghetti.
Did you eat my lunch? Why would you do that?
I don't want to be a snitch, but Flambe was really hungry. I mean, look at him.
Really?
Yes.
Well, if you're gonna eat it, I wish more of it got into your mouth. Go get cleaned up, then clean this up, then pick me up a BLT from Johnny's, and we'll call it even.
Yes.
His self-control in front of Blazer.
Okay, whatever that was. Listen, Robert. Jesus. Anyway, you talked to Chase. Who's it gonna be? Phenomaman or
Now?
Waterboy?
And these two are my only options.
I mean,
Well,
no,
yeah.
you know what? I have
Obviously,
one
we can
choosing.
revisit it, but Waterboy is already a trainee, sorta, and you already know Phenomaman got cut by DTLA. Thanks for getting him out of the parking lot, by the way. It might also help to get, you know, an actual good person on your team, which I'm positive both of them are. They just have other issues.
I like him too much.
Let's go with Waterboy. I think he deserves a shot, and he seems shockingly more stable than Phenomaman at the moment.
I hear ya. I might have him take care of this mess before he starts, but yeah, let's go with it. I'll let him know. He really looks up to you.
Does he look up to me, or... Wait, does he know I'm Mechaman?
Yeah, but he said he won't tell anyone.
I guess that's good.
I'll let him know. You'll see him in the roster for your next dispatch.
I love Waterboy so much. He's so fucking awkward. Oh.
Hey, I leave. It's not, it's my clothes. They're waterproof-ish.
Yeah, that's gonna clog.
No. I do this. See?
Ah, didn't realize you had a plan.
Why is he so shirtless, like, so often?
She talked to me. Thanks for picking me. I'm just really just to join you.
Jazzed. The word is jazzed, and we're jazzed to have you too, bud. I'm even reasonably optimistic that you deserve it. See you next shift.
Jesus, why? Like, I want the. Yeah, why not? No, Zach, please, please don't misunderstand. I am not complaining. I am not complaining. Seriously? To see more, let's see more of Robert shirtless. Dear God, I would love to know the story behind every single one of his scars. He has so many scars, like his entire torso is just scar tissue. No wonder Visy's so extreme about him. To be fair, she can turn invisible. Maybe she's already seen him shirtless. Oh no, she has. She has literally the first scene. He's shirtless, so he knows. She knows what he looks like shirtless. She already does. What a great introduction. Actually, she saw probably more than that because she was right next to him when he was taking off his trousers and his like literally right next to him, invisible. So she might have seen even more than just his chest. Also, I'm wondering, why is Robert taking a shower? Like, what, did he sweat too much sitting at his desk? Like, the heroes I get. Why is Robert taking a shower? Blazer going, there's no way you can't see someone through those. Like, exactly. It's like, come on. That's so obvious. Like, who would he, like, really? Does he actually have a dad bod? That was a bit of a running joke in episode 2. But my friend Mel made fun of me because I was so offended on Robert's behalf at him being called, like, having a dad bod. Because I was like, in what world? I'm sorry. In what world is that a dad bod? I feel like most people who do have a dad bod would love to look like Robert. Like, fucking hell, I would love to have, like, his abs or his arms. That's just like, no, that's not. The guy literally was in a coma for months and wakes up looking like he goes to the gym 4 times a week. How is that in any world a dad bod? No way. She even calls him hot. Yeah. My favorite line in the entire scene is still the Best Buy Fight Club. That just, I think that was the moment where I was like, I like this girl. We've seen his apartment. I'm not sure the guy even has a oh, maybe. Oh god, he uses the SDN offices like the same way that people use like gyms when their showers stop working. That's a bit pathetic, Robert. Come on. Okay, round 2. I'm not ready for this. Is Waterboy joining us now?
Hey, team. We appreciate you doing your best last shift under the circumstances, but we are here to help. More specifically, Waterboy is
Malevola is gonna be so mad.
Excuse me?
Oh.
No way.
He may be new to this, but Robert and I believe he will make a great addition to the team.
This is bullshit.
Good morning, evening, hello!
This is a joke, right?
I don't, wait, maybe, is it a joke?
Oh.
Nope, Waterboy, it's not a joke.
Oh, cool, Leo.
Who says coolio? Hero training.
One-on-one seemed to be really working out.
Okay.
I think I could make this training a regular thing, you know?
She's... Flambe, Invisigal. Flambe or Invisigal? I mean, does it...
persistent?
Oh yeah, because last time I tried, she said no. That's a good callback. I mean, I will have to do Flambe eventually anyway. They're both still hurt, so might as well just, yeah.
We have reason to believe that Mr. Vanderstank's life will be in danger at a meeting today.
Mobilize quickly. Great, I just sent the fastest person onto hero training. Protect William Vanderstank and others in harm's way. Capture and detain. So we need people who move fast. By the way, what do yours look like? Jesus fuck, Waterboy. You are pretty... Okay, let's send Waterboy with Coop, because that's
Swift as the night, sharp as my knife.
yeah. Let's do that. They're faster. The protect part is like a little bit like combat is a little bit low. That's only at 4. Let's do that.
I am on it like,
I have a feeling that I'm gonna regret this decision.
on it.
Don't hurt yourself, kid.
Huddle. Guys, watch. Look out.
You've got to be.
Puddle is the most foolish way to hurt oneself.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Here I am.
Sorry. I'm...
No!
Guys, it's my fault. Mistake. And I get wet when nervous.
He's gonna die.
Malevola, please to, go team with,
glad
Okay,
to be
anyway.
here.
Recruit.
Robert, you cut Sonar and you replaced him with the fucking wet guy?
That's right.
You know that Sonar could turn into a bat.
I'm well aware.
How is wet guy better than a bat? Well, at least he can lecture people to death.
Charming and good looking. Physicality is, well, it's not like I have much of a choice, so Punch Up is gonna have to go because the other ones are not that great.
If you were a civvy, what would your job be?
Ooh.
I feel like working at a gas station would be pretty chill.
I fuck with a pet store.
Yeah, right.
Coop just down. Yeah, like immediately. What the fuck?
Attitude.
Stop laughing at me, guys! I once had to send Waterboy to that one. Oh.
Every snake is Jill.
Every snake.
I don't mind being a janitor, but I always wanted to be a hero.
I feel bad because I'm missing a.
What's your day job, kid?
This is my job. Day job.
Listen, you tried and you suck. It happens.
I'm missing so much of the dialogue.
You suck. And you know this now.
Okay, Flambe, calm down. If Invisigal is on the team, XP rewards are doubled. With her connections, Invisigal can reveal the number of slots and crime type on hover for certain calls before they happen. I don't think I'm fast. Like, I'm streaming while I'm playing. There's no point in me figuring out the number of slots and stuff. How does she know, by the way? Her connections? What are you talking about? That's like Prism earlier. XP rewards are doubled. Let's do that. Sounds like a colleague of yours? Really? Please. No. Oh my god!
Will that be all? Wonderful. On to the next one.
Okay, Coop is down, but at least she succeeded in that. Okay, well, Malevola lost her friend. So let's do something that's like mobility. I'll get to that one afterwards. Oh, that's pretty good. If I fucking fail that one, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay.
Okay.
He is Spanish. Oh, your colleague is Spanish. Is it what, just the accent or something? Interesting, I thought it would remove her contribution for like... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's why I was like, oh, we're fucked. We're gonna have to... Waterboy's gonna end up getting hurt. I don't know what happened for it to... I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of...
A hero to put on a show? We need Terrence the Turtle to beat someone up. For team morale.
A fake fight. Make it look convincing, but pull your punches. So we need someone who's smart. Jesus, they're all down. Okay, wait. If I...
Yeah?
Yep, on it.
That's not smart enough. Wait, sorry. I'm so sorry. No, but okay, you know what? Fuck it.
Pain and gain. That's
What?
a hell of a deal. Oh, that looks bad. Can I have it?
Oh, that's cool. It's time to meet the civilians. What's a good first impression? Turn up the charm and flex your muscles, lift weights. Turn up the charm? I don't know if that's enough. We only have a 4. No one seems interested. What do you mean? Punch Up isn't charming enough for you? Prove yourself in a relay race. Oh my god, these are horrendous options. Prove yourself in a relay race, that would be mobility. We're at a 2. Be mysterious, read a book, which is probably intellect, which is also a 2. Neither of these options make... We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail. Like, sorry, Punch Up, you're not... Yeah, that was my fault for sending someone who wouldn't be smart enough. Yeah.
Ah, shake it off. Shake it off.
I didn't know that she would heal. I think that's kind of cool.
Track down the assassin's temporary base of operations.
Hack into the computer and locate the evidence. Okay. We are ready for another very stressful hack. Okay, so that's a password. We need the password. What is this? What does this do? Ooh. Okay. No, we're not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh wait, no. So I would need to like block him in a specific. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I'm really dumb. That's not it. Oh my god. Left, left, up. 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 Right, right, down. Left, left, up. Right, right, down. Left, left, up. Right, right, down. Left, left, up. Fuck. Left, left, up. Left, left, up. Right, right, down. Ah! Wait! Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? What the fuck was that? Oh my god! I thought the exit was at the beginning. I was so ready to go into that direction and then like... Oh, so much for like relaxing. None of this is relaxing. It didn't. No, I'm sure. No, I'm sure that it's normal. I just. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if at one point I did fuck it up.
Okay. Another bottle.
Water, bitch, almost took me out back there.
Is there a return policy on this motherfucker?
Yeah, maybe we get someone who doesn't suck instead.
Sorry for the puddles. It's involuntary.
Ease up. It's his first day.
Can it be his last day too?
Oh,
Well, if
guys,
he's so awful,
stop!
show him the ropes.
Cause some things you just can't teach.
Okay, sounds like quitter talk to me.
You calling us quitters?
Prove me wrong.
Wait, so I said. Let's do a bit of intellect. Busy, busy. I'm just checking where we're at for other people, cause she's doing a lot of combat and mobility. Let's do a bit of charisma.
Ugh, this is getting ridiculous. It's time to put an end to this.
Wait, isn't that Robert's voice? Take down the located asset. Identify the location of their boss. Well, Waterboy, I do want to send you again, but also I'm like...
Guess what?
Wait, does that mean that he gets more? Oh, wait, no. So if I... No, no, it's fine. Oh, no. Do we send all three of you? Waterboy, you're kind of useless, so...
On it!
Let me just, like... Yeah.
Yo, go on.
I know I'm sending like too many people,
So hard, bro.
but I kind of want Waterboy to get a.
Some flowers now, bro.
Shit, I'm free this weekend.
Hello, dispatcher. Would you like to play a little game, perhaps?
What?
A brain teaser.
Who the fuck are you?
He's tricky. His name's Brain Teaser. How tricky.
Please,
can
please,
he
please.
be?
No, 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 no. Oh, thank God.
Holy moly!
Look at that. All three of them get a. Okay, so we're gonna up your. Well, she seemed to be like paired up with Sonar, so let's do something that's complements that a little bit. A lot of vigor, a lot of. We only have 2 with vigor. Let's do more. Okay, and you're... I'm just having a look at what we have. Jesus!
Fire.
Okay. Capture the small mini baby kaiju. It may be little, but it's still strong. Visi?
Typical.
And... I shouldn't be sending 2, but I'm afraid that they're gonna fail if I don't.
They're a lot cooler in the movies.
Or I could also just track you down.
Okay, locate and bring in the brain teaser for questioning. Don't let your guard down.
Have you been paying
Or...
attention? Answer my riddles. 1, 2, 3, and I will gladly turn myself in.
Should we do that? What's the other one? Low injury risk. Yeah, but I don't have anyone that does mobility. Well, locate would be intellect, right? I am praying with every cell of my body right now. Okay.
Let's maybe not start a war here with an elite assassin organization.
Convince...
Try asking them to leave nicely.
Convince their... Lure into a trap with food? Would lure be intellect or would that be mobility? I'm always like confused with some of the words that get used. I'm like, because if it's mobility, we're fine. If it's intellect, because it would be smart to do that, we're kind of fucked. And then wrestle would be combat, and we're at like 7. But I feel like wrestle, it might be horrendous though. What if it's like a 10 and then we're like, oh great, fuck. Oh no, it's vigor. Okay. Oh, we're 7. Okay, thank God.
You can't say you're not impressed. You can't. I mean, you can, I just won't believe you.
Let's up your combat a little bit. And then again for you, what do we want to do? We'll do even more mobility. And okay, we don't have it. Convince their boss. We still have you 2, and I have no idea what to do with you. So
Sweet ass.
yeah, we're gonna send you.
Hello, citizens. It's me, your lord and savior.
Jesus. No. Oh fuck.
Talk your shit.
It said low injury risk, and I managed to fucking get injured. Maybe I should have just answered his riddles. I'm waiting to see if anyone comes out of resting before this thing expires, but I highly doubt it.
There's a retired SDN hero at Kryptonite causing problems. Can you get him out of there?
Oh shit, Astroman. I remember him when I was a kid.
Poor guy. I've been there.
Really?
Before I joined the Z-Team, I didn't have a pot to piss in.
He had to borrow one of mine.
Withstand the beer bottles and chairs. So cheer up and persuade.
What's it gonna be?
You know what? I'm just sending Waterboy with people because I don't.
Yep, I'm there.
I don't trust him to fucking do stuff on his own yet.
Great, good shift. Shift every, go. Z-Team.
How about you go back to wiping up spills, janitor?
Malevola is so mean.
Excuse me.
Good thing she's hot though, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cool. Can I go home now?
Oh, Flambe. I feel bad. I haven't sent Flambe out a lot because he's injured and like his stats are so shit. What the fuck is that?
Wow, I mean, I'm not surprised.
What the fuck was that shape? Ten calls, 2 failures. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Flambe. I wish I had sent him out more. I think I only sent him out once or twice and I feel really bad.
Not only did you cut one of their dumb shit criminal buddies, you're also forcing them to work with
An actual good person that wants to be a hero?
I was gonna go with Wet Baby Bitch Boy, but yeah, we can go with yours.
Yeah, let's go with mine.
Hey kid, love you.
Love you too, Ong.
Don't fuck this up.
I will say, Chase does like regularly piss me off with how little optimism he has for the Z team as a whole. But oh, I love what he is to Robert. Like, thank God. Like I said last time, I think Chase is the only person where you can see Robert just relax, like fully. The instant like he shows up in the episode, you can see him like physically relax. Hi, piano player. Hello, how are you? Poor Coop too, down for me. Yeah, I feel bad. Felt bad. I love Coop. He also really wants to cut Invisigal. Yeah, I know. There was like that scene in episode 3 at the end where they're in the office with Blazer, and I am still convinced, and I swear to God, I will die on this hill, that there is something between Blazer and Invisigal that isn't being shown in the game. Like they're roommates, or they're ex-roommates, or they knew each other before. Cause she says that even if she had been on the bottom, she wouldn't have cut her. She defends her in front of Chase in the office, after Visi punches Robert in the face. And like in that scene, Chase is like, oh, continuously is like, oh yeah, she deserves to be cut. And I'm like, dude, what did she do to you? I don't understand. Like, did something happen? We don't know. Like, nothing. I have no idea. But I love who he is to Robert. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Oh, Thief.
Hey, Mom. Hey, honey.
His origin story just breaks my heart. Like, the way he looks at a family with like something that he could have had and probably has never allowed himself to have because he's always just been Mecha Man and he doesn't know who he is outside of Mecha Man. It's just, oh. And Beef, I love the inclusion of Beef because animals are really like, yeah, they're such a support system when you're not doing well mentally. Yeah, Robert's not well.
Those, they make fun of my issue, my stutter.
Here. Hold the Beef. It'll help. I don't think it's a stutter.
What? Can you not? It's happening right currently. This very right now. You can't? I'm concerned. I'm worried.
You expect failure.
The more you expect failure, the more likely it is to happen. I don't think you have a stutter. I think you have a confidence issue. You're worried you're gonna say the wrong thing so you won't finish a sentence. I'm blowing your mind? What are you afraid of with the C-Team? I mean, seriously, what's the worst that could happen?
I don't know, they call me useless. They call me, I don't know, they think I suck.
See? They say that all the time.
They
You worrying
do.
about it didn't stop a thing. So fuck them. Fuck me, fuck everybody. From now on, stop caring what anyone else thinks. It smells very chemically in here.
God, that scene almost made me cry. I love there's a huge tree in the middle of the campus. Is that not, like, common? I don't know, the tree didn't, like, shock me. I was just like, I just thought that it was like, oh, like, some kind of internal, I don't know, little square in the middle of it. Yeah. You're sitting in a chemical closet. Oh, I know. I just feel so. Oh. Again.
What you watching?
Can I just get a pillow so I can scream into it? Oh my god! Oh my god! What you watching? Boy, shut the fuck up! Why are you talking like that? What is that? Why did you say it like that? Who says it that way? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is... He meant it! What the fuck? What you watching? Boy, if you don't shut up right now.
Technically, you're still on the clock. Didn't peg you
Are
as a
they?
rom-com fan.
If I'm on the clock, you shouldn't be pegging me with anything, Robert. That's extremely inappropriate. Especially since I'm usually the picker, not the peggy.
Noted.
Noted!
Well, tell me how it is.
What are you, like, taking notes, Robert? Is that what's happening? You're writing down? Oh shit, sorry. I'm just... What is that? Noted.
Let's see that one.
At least 20 minutes of trailers. I always forget what I'm watching by the time the movie starts.
Yeah, that's true.
Same. You going solo?
I'm a loner, Robbie. A rebel. That and I feel bad asking people to pay when I'm just gonna sneak in. The only lame thing is I can't get snacks.
Floating buckets of popcorn do tend to draw a lot of attention.
Ah, but I miss it. I miss popcorn.
Oh, they're making us. Oh. I mean, I already know. I already know who I'm choosing. I've known since episode 1. I just didn't know it was an option. Sorry, since episode 2. I just didn't know it was an option at the time. So I already know who I'm choosing, okay? By the way, I think she said something that was a movie quote. The I'm a loner, Robbie, a rebel. That sounds corny, but it reminds me of something. It reminds me of something. No, yeah, I've known since episode 2 with who I'm choosing, so. It's I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel. That is a film quote, right? I love how there's like film, they're like, for some reason, they're both like film geeks. Pee-wee Herman, that's it. That's what it is. I don't think I've ever seen it. I think I've just so film geeky, but then he is too, because last time we chose something and he said something that was like out of The Lion King, and like he was like, oh, Lieutenant Dan, like he knew that reference as well. It's fascinating to think that, oh, like they both enjoy movies, because you're so focused on them being heroes. You're so focused on them like doing hero stuff and the dispatching portion that you kind of forget that, yeah, of course they would have hobbies outside of it. So this is okay. This is where, and that makes sense. We're like halfway through the whole game. So I guess it would make sense that you would make a choice here that kind of decides which side you're going, who you're choosing. I don't know if you guys are going to be surprised by what I choose or not. I don't think so. I feel like I haven't been like out verbally saying it. I don't know. You're the first person to pick up on it. I doubt it. I might be like, I don't know. I'm sure there's like millions of people who have played this game now. I'm sure it's like a bunch of people must have seen it. Also, I work in a cinema, so. Sorry, I don't know what, Zach, what your message contained, and I can't even allow it because, wait, what? Oh, it's the word boobs. Okay. Why isn't it letting me say okay to it, though? Can I not? We know you're picking the girl whose boobs you've seen. To be fair, we've kind of seen both girls' boobs. We've kind of... I mean, okay, an areola. We didn't see her boob really, but we saw like a what did he say? He said a slight something like a shift change, like a hue shift. That was it. It was just a hue shift. Zach is like, no, we didn't see her boobs. No, I've known that I wanted, like, the second she said Best Buy Fight Club, I was like, okay, I like you. I like the banter that you guys create. I also, and this is me, I'm biased. I'm very biased on this. I'm a huge fan when it comes to like books and stuff, when there's, or even films, in films, when there's like an undercurrent of something that's like what they call rivals to lovers, which is kind of what they are, because he's technically an old hero, she's an ex-villain. There's a lot of growth in that storyline to go from one end to the exact opposite, and I really like it. I also like how there has been no option to kiss her yet, because I'm like, this needs to go slow. I want the yearning, I want the angst, I want the, you know, it can't be like, I don't want it to go fast. I want it to. That moment is so sweet. Yeah, that's it. That was such a sweet moment. I can't fix her, but she can make me work. See, okay, so my opinion on that is like, a lot of these things tend to be like, oh, Blazer could like fix Robert, or Robert could fix Visi, and I think it's unfair to present it that way. I also think it's not healthy. I think it's more so of if you create a relationship where the other person wants to fix themselves under the guidance of like, so Robert encourages Visi enough for her to want to fix herself. I think that's the, well, I don't think we're at that point yet, but I think that's the storyline that if, I don't know if this game will allow me to get to, but if I wanted to create a storyline, that's the storyline I would want to set up. Where it's Robert gets Visi to a place where she wants herself to fix herself. That makes sense? I'm in the minority. I prefer Blazer. I don't think there's anything wrong with either options. I think it's just a personal, like, choice. I bet there's a bunch of, like, ship wars online because people don't understand that you can choose something different. I think she's, again, bad. As the way I'm playing the game is I consider that every option is something that realistically Robert actually thinks. So the fact that there are those two options and there's like dinner with Blazer and movie with Invisigal, to me it means that in this point in time, he's still attracted to Blazer. I'm just not allowing him to act on that. You know? I think she's a perfectly valid choice because the choice is there. If she wasn't, the choice wouldn't be there. They're not allowing us to flirt with Coop or Malevola or what I saw on Twitter was like Waterboy. They're not allowing us to do that. It's because that's not something that apparently he thinks, or that where the thought is loud enough for us to make that choice. The fact that there is a choice means that there is actually a thought for Robert to go in that direction. We just allow him or not to pursue that choice or not. I chose Blazer too. She's so lovely. I think she's lovely. I think the thing that's been putting me off since the beginning, and again, I might be projecting my own experience on this, is the fact that she was in a relationship when this whole thing started, and it doesn't seem like a good foundation for a relationship to start. But that also means it's because the game is so tightly, like, the timing of it is very fast. I feel like if we had met her right after she had broken up with Phenomaman and she was kind of in the process of healing from that breakup, I would have been more tempted. But in my mind, I'm like, you broke up with him yesterday. And even if the relationship was done a long time ago, you should still take the time to yourself to heal. I don't know. But again, she's lovely. I think she's great. I think she's a perfectly valid, like, again, she's a choice. What's wrong with Visi that needs fixing so much? In the same way that Robert needs fixing. Like, he's fucking depressed. He hides behind the mask because he thinks that his only value as a person is the hero that he used to be. He doesn't, I don't believe that Robert thinks he's as any use as Robert the person, which I think is what this game is all about, is him coming to, not coming to terms because that sounds negative, but understanding that he's important as Robert, that he doesn't need the suit to be good. He doesn't need the suit to be important. In the same way as Visi. Visi believes that she's meant to be a villain because people have made her feel that way. And I hope we get to a point where she understands that her powers or her past or what people have told her doesn't define who she is. What she believes in, what she does from this point onwards is what defines her. I understand why people like Visi, but their personalities are huge factors for me. Visi feel unstable. There's a lot of push and pull. Ah, see, Bat, that's what I love though. I love the, like, the banter, the push and pull. That's a personal, like, preference for me. She feels warm and lovely, just genuinely sweet. She is. She has a bit corny, dorky side, which is really appealing. You know what, the side of Blazer that I love the most is when she actually kind of lets go of that dorky side a tiny bit. Like when she calls us a son of a bitch, or like when she tells us like, oh, put on your shirt, dad bod, because we've insulted her, we've insulted her nickname choice for Invisigal. I love like that when that side of her comes out, and I'm like, ooh, I like you. Like you have like a there's an aspect of your personality that we don't get to see very often that you're letting us see now. Did you kiss Blaze or no? No, because she said it wasn't a date. She said it wasn't a date, so I was like, well, no, I'm not gonna, like, the option came up, and I was like, you literally just said 2 seconds ago that it was not a date, so I'm not gonna kiss you now. Everyone wants Robert to fix Visi, but I feel like someone should be there to help Robert actually heal. That's true, but I also don't think that... I think both Visi and Blazer would help Robert heal, but just in different, like, going... through different means. I think through different means. It would be just a different way of going around it. Also, part of me thinks that... I said this in the last episode. And this is maybe a really mean thing to say. I think Blazer deserves better than Robert. This is just... You know what? We'll replay. Because I love Robert. I have a huge crush on this massively fictional character that I'm, like... Okay? Like, he is such a good main character. I love playing Robert. He is so, like, I love him, but he's very flawed. And he's very messed up. And he has a lot to work on. And, like, this guy needs a decade of therapy. And I look at Blazer sometimes and I'm like, I don't know if I would want to put you through that, gal. Like, I feel like you... I think she has the fortitude, most likely, otherwise she wouldn't be a love interest possibility in the game. But there's a part of me that I'm like, girl, can I go out with you instead? Because I feel like I would do a better job than Robert would. Hi, Yanks, hello. But yeah, I have like, this is like, my preference is Invisigal, but again, I'm not gonna participate in these like ship wars that probably exist everywhere online and where it's like, oh my god, Blazer is better, or Invisigal is better, or like whatever, just this fucking hell. He could probably bag them both with no issues in this game, given the amount of, like, given the amount of charisma that he has, he could probably get them both if he wanted to. Become a throuple or something.
I didn't see the first one. Can you give me a recap?
It's against the law for you to be watching like this.
Actually, it's illegal for you to be filming. I don't need the whole thing, just enough to know what's going on.
Okay. It's about this struggling actress who gets this big role from a movie star that mistakes her for his, like, childhood best friend.
Then he realizes her secret, but it turns out he has a secret too, which could ruin... You didn't hear any of that?
Yeah, no. It's probably fine though.
So, what are we, like, friends now? Or is this some sort of team-building exercise?
I thought we already were.
To be fair, I thought we already were.
I haven't decided yet.
Would have been nice to know before I spent $86.
I'm not gonna fuck you just because you bought me a bucket of corn.
Can you just be normal for like a second?
He has like bedroom eyes throughout the entire scene, by the way. He, not just this scene, he has like bedroom eyes way too often. He's such a whore.
This is...
Like, you first.
This is nice. What were you gonna say?
Do you like Sour Patch Kids?
I fucking love Sour Patch Kids.
Cool. Me too.
You just saw Laura Bailey whispering in your ear. I wouldn't mind. Tell me this doesn't sound like pillow talk about. Oh my god, this scene is like so intimate. With no kiss. I like that there's no kiss. I like that there's no kiss. I prefer Blazer. The romance between them is rather adorable. I'm curious to see what the romance with Blazer is like. Okay, let's go continue. Interesting, Waterboy is like the more popular choice. I didn't realize that. I chose to go with Blazer. Oh yeah, please. I'm gonna do a replay, and I'll probably. I mean, I don't know if I'll go with the Blazer romance the second time around, but I might choose to go to the dinner anyway. Hey Dova, hello, how are you? I kind of want to watch that scene again. There were some like really cool, not to like start hyper-analyzing everything again. There were some really interesting micro-expressions going on in that scene where I was like, ooh, what does this mean? I'm not surprised that more people go for, well, I don't know if more people end up with Invisigal or if more people just go watch the movie with Invisigal, simply because I feel like the game pushes her a little bit more, because I have a feeling that she's, out of the entire Z team, she's the one that we're seeing the more of, so she's kind of like the core of the game of like, oh, Robert's job is to rehabilitate her, so she's more present in the game. I feel like we haven't seen as much of Blazer as we have in Invisigal, which makes sense, because Invisigal is more of the core of the game, I guess, at this point. But I can understand how that could influence someone to choose the romance with her because of that. You can replay the scene from the chapter selection. You can, but it would like reset my playthrough to that, so I don't really want to do that. Should be trying to rest more, but wide awake. Oh shit! Oh no! A character who goes from villain to wanting to be a hero makes her very. Yeah, I love those kind of stories. I mean, look, I'm a huge like Kylo Ren fan. Ben Solo is like one of my all-time favorite characters. It's a redemption story. It's like, I love redemption stories. Mind you, it's terribly done in Rise of Skywalker. That's what fanfiction is for, guys. But like, it's the principle of it, the redemption story bit of it is the part that's so compelling. It's like this idea of, oh, no matter what you do, you can be capable of good in the end, you know? You and 61% through spaghetti at flambe did not warn. Oh shit. Okay, well, we're an asshole. We're an asshole. Okay, next time we will. Next time we will warn her. I feel terrible about that. That scene did not go down the way I expected it to go. We returned the baby kaiju. Failed to save all 3 businesses from the brain teaser. Did we? I have no idea what that was. Oh yeah, that was the one that we sent Prism in, and she failed. I don't know, I feel the game pushes Blazer too. She's the first to meet you. You can literally kiss her in episode 1. Yeah. Maybe it's because I feel like kissing in episode 1 would have been too soon for me. Oh, thank you. The principle of it was legit good, yeah. You didn't warn her? No, I didn't. I'm trying to play as kind of a bit of a dick. Golem! I love you, Golem. I think he was my most sent one in the second shift as well. Oh, I did not perform that good. Jesus Christ. 20% of play. That means 80% of people performed better than me. Shit. But Golem wasn't more. You barely succeeded on a call 4 times. Okay. Plus, you were both inebriated in that. Yeah, there was like a whole bit. There was, yeah, I don't know. There was some bits of it that I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. Your most sent hero in this episode was gone too. You had multiple downs. I did. Sorry, I'm gonna be cheeky. We're gonna rewatch that scene. I'm so convinced. There's something that happens in that scene that I just want to see again, because my brain is too slow to... My brain is too slow to fully process everything. I don't know which one of the video fucking... I don't want to see the whole scene. I just want to see a bit of it. There's like a specific bit of it. Rewatch the scene. The start one. The beginning of the... No, you know what? Good for her. I'm glad that she has a clearly very satisfying... I was gonna say sex life, but it seems like eternal sex life might be better. Okay. I just want to watch Robert's face. Oh, they chose... Wait, oh, are they gonna go through all of the options? Oh, no, wait, no. Sorry, wait. I don't want to see all the options. I just want to see the scene. Oh, wait, no, okay, if I go to the end... Okay, sorry. Let me do that again. Okay, I just want to see that bit of the scene. That might be a bit too loud. Just pull up your VOD. No, it's fine. Oh, I just searched Dispatch Cinema, and that was like the first thing that popped up. I didn't start scrolling.
Would have been nice to know before I spent $86.
By the way, $86. Like, which cinema are you going to? I work in a massive, like, huge IMAX cinema, and there's no fucking way that you would spend £86 for 2 people. No way. At least this is LA. Well, still, like, £86? What, do you spend like $86? Do you spend like $40 for like what, 1 bucket of popcorn and a drink? Apparently it's realistic. Is it? I should ask my sister. She actually used to work in LA and did a part-time job in a cinema. She would know. Never paying $86 for that. Yeah, because he bought like what? A bucket of popcorn, a drink, and then like the dots thingy that he hands to her at the beginning, and then the Sour Patch Kids. Cause like, that's 4 things. If you had bought 2, but like if you had like bought 2 bucket of popcorns, like 2 drinks, if it had been like a combo thing for 2 people, I maybe even then, 86. 86. Like, does that include the ticket price? It better include the ticket price. He probably paid for her ticket. To be fair, he would totally be that kind of person that would feel terrible about her like sneaking in. He would probably pay for her ticket. That's a good shout. $8 for each candy thing. Jesus. Yeah, because the ticket would be like what? Jupiter, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How was your stream? I like Sorry, I lost track of my thoughts. Oh yeah, but I forgot what I was doing. Sorry. This is why I have to pause in the game every single time if I want to chat, because I'm just like, I like it's distracted so easily. If I don't pause, I'm gonna lose track of what the hell is happening on screen. How much would a ticket cost? Like realistically, like $30 maybe, which is extremely expensive, by the way, because in the UK, the most that a cinema ticket would cost you is maybe like 25, 26, 28 maybe, and that's in dollars. I think is less. Okay, sorry. Let me rewatch this. There was a bit that happened when they speak at the same time, and like my heart was overflowing too much to actually pause or like focus on anything. So I'm gonna rewatch this bit.
Fuck you, just because you bought me a bucket of corn.
Can you just be normal for like a second?
This is...
Like... You first.
This is nice. What were you gonna say?
He's surprised. He's surprised by that display of vulnerability. You see his eyebrows go up. He's surprised by it, like it catches him off guard. His eyebrows go up and his mouth opens in like surprise. It's like, oh shit. And then his eyebrows do that like weird like thing where I wonder if he, when she says,
do you like...
Yeah, like when she goes like, oh, what were you gonna say? It's almost like she's like, oh fuck, well I was just gonna ask you if you liked Sour Patch Kids, and now I feel kind of bad because in comparison, this is not at all, like we're not reaching the same level of vulnerability at all. You've just told me something that I would never expect from you to like admit, and then what I'm offering in return is, do you like Sour Patch Kids? And then even he takes his time saying that line as if he's hesitating throughout the entire line to actually go through with it.
Sour Patch Kids.
I fucking love Sour Patch Kids.
Cool. Me too.
I really like how he says me too, by the way. Like that, the way that line is read is really, really nice. And she looks kind of disappointed. Yeah, she looks like disappointed and catches herself really, really quickly. What if it was caramel and cheddar? I don't think I've ever had that before. I'm good. It was peaceful. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad. I was watching and laughing at you stream. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? She does. Like if it like, oh wait, that's just like it's what, like a second before. Yeah, like that expression. She's like, oh. Shit, and his smile is almost like a sorry.
I fucking love Sour Patch Kids.
Cool. Me too.
His eyes definitely went to her mouth again, by the way. I find this bit so interesting. Cause she almost looks sad or guilty or I don't know. She looks like she's not allowing herself to feel whatever it is she wants to feel, or she feels guilty for feeling like she doesn't deserve it or something. Which is I love the love stories with a bunch of like angst where you're like, come on, just fucking kiss already, and they won't allow each other to do it because they're not letting each other fall. I don't know what it is, but whatever that look is, like she seems almost like telling herself off for thinking that she's allowed to have this. Like she doesn't think that she's allowed to have this. Which I think is fascinating, because I love characters like that. I love when a character is just like, I don't know what that says about me, to be like, oh, I love characters that are like self-sabotaging. I'm like, oh yes, I love like characters that will have these self-destructive tendencies and will not allow themselves to feel any hope or joy, and they feel guilty whenever they get an ounce of kindness or like happiness. I'm that one guy when couples kiss for the first time, I go, finally! Oh, I love it. See, okay, I've read like romance novels before, and that's like my favorite bit. I don't like the stuff where it's just very fast and it's like, oh, okay, you guys are together, fine, whatever. Like, I want to be yelling at the pages, being like, will you just admit to each other that you like each other? Like, what? Why are you not doing this? I'm loving the deep downs into details. Dova, I swear to God, this game is too well animated for my sake. I'm like spending way too much time deconstructing every single scene. I think her smoking is literally that's a good point. She has asthma. Her power is dependent on her lungs, like you say, but she smokes. So it's very self-destructive behavior. In the same way that, like, Robert, when he lost the suit, he was going off and, like, looking for fights. And it's like, what are you doing? Why, like, do you want to get beat up? I feel like that's very self-destructive behavior. I don't like too fast, but I also get annoyed when it takes an eternity. There's, like, a soft spot, I think. There's a soft spot. I think, like, this, I'm happy there was no possibility to kiss in the scene. Cause I want a little bit more tension. I want them to work for it more, you know? You do the same thing when you read. Yeah. She definitely has some form of self-hatred. Yeah. Yeah, cause it's like again, the animation is so well done. Like the eye movements. Looks at the screen, looks down, peeks at him, and then gets embarrassed in case he looks back, so looks down again, and you can see her thinking about something because her eyes are like, she's looking down but her eyes are moving, which is what you do when you're like thinking something through. Just gotta dragging things out for the longest period of time. It'll be the end of the year by the time at least finishes the game. Probably. That soft spot is always says. That sounded wrong. That could be something Visi would say. Not sure if he was looking for a fight. It was the same thing he would have done if he still had the suit. But see, that's the thing. My point is, he's doing it knowing that he doesn't have the suit. And that's the self-destructive part. Is like he doesn't allow himself to accept that he doesn't have the suit and that he's not the same without the suit. Cameron, thank you. I'm glad someone is enjoying like the fact that I'm like spending way too much time on it. But yeah, no, I like that little detail at the end where you can see that she's tempted because she looks at him, she peeks at him. I love when characters kind of like peek at each other hoping that the other one won't notice. But she feels guilty about wanting it. Or there's something there. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. I think that she feels guilty about wanting it. In the same way that, yeah, he feels like slightly guilty about offering her Sour Patch Kids after she's just said, this is nice. It's so nice that she was actually, like, she agrees to be vulnerable in that moment. Oh, she thinks about it though. She thinks about it and then she starts talking. So it's almost like she has to ramp it up, like give herself the courage to. I watched so many people play this and this is the most interesting one. Oh, Mondo, thank you. I love your analysis. Projecting outside working hours. Oh, to be fair, I'm projecting outside. Different kind of projecting, but still projecting. The theme remains, you know? Also, the choice of Sour Patch Kids is really good because I think she is literally a Sour Patch Candy. Sour on the outside, so that is such a good... Oh, I like that metaphor. I like that metaphor. That is very true. Yeah. She, like, yeah. You need to eat away at the sour exterior to get to the sweet part. I wonder what Blazer would be as a candy. I feel like it would be sweet all throughout, to be fair. There is a part of Blazer that's a little bit dark. I think the part where, like, I think there's that aspect of her, you know, like, flirting with someone while she's in a relationship. I think that's giving into that temptation. I think that's a bit of darkness. She'd be spicy. You think Blazer would be spicy? In what sense, Punisher? What are we talking about? Large popcorn and large frozen is £10. Ticket is between 10 to 16 depending on the film format at your nearest cinema. Yeah, I think for us, a large, like the cinema that I work at, the ticket, that's quite nice actually. That's a good price. The 10 to 16 pounds. I think the seat is between like 18 to 28 depending on the film, because when we show older films I think the tickets tend to be cheaper, whereas if it's like a new release like Avatar, the tickets will be higher, and like the most expensive seat will be 28. And then the popcorn and drink combo it's probably like 10 or 11 pounds. There's no, like, I don't even know how you would get up to 86 pounds. Blazer is in the name. Okay, because I was about to say, she seems like a fairly, if we're talking about spiciness, with the other definition of the term, she seems fairly vanilla to me. Hey, hello, Ada, how are you doing? Watching Star Wars Lady arranged movie night and tinkering with the new PC build. Saw Kalo giving aww. What was the movie night? What were you watching? There's also this cool thing. Robert brings milk dots as a snack, and I think I read somewhere that snack is related to... Oh! So it's like he's recognizing that he got the reference. See, look, I'm not the first one who noticed this stuff. Like, there are people who are probably, they're fucking detectives when they've probably played this game like 10 times. And probably played this game like 10 times and were just like going into detail about everything. That would be really cool though, because the thing is he has we've had a lot of film references in the past few episodes, both on his end and her end. Like apparently they both like going to the movies, and also he said this in like when he decides to go with her, he was like, oh, I was planning on watching that one, which is interesting. It's a rom-com, not something I would associate with either of them, that's a fascinating choice as well. AM Seafood can be delivered via DoorDash, and a large drink, popcorn, and 2 candies is $31. Add 2 tickets plus tax. I can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think like, yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. Large drink, popcorn, and 2 candies, $31? No wonder people are going into debt. Like, that's ridiculous. And then 2 tickets. It was a Wake Up. It was a Rian Johnson film. The new Rian Johnson film? The Knives Out one. I still haven't seen that one. I need to, because I really enjoyed Knives Out. And what the hell was the name of the second one? Whatever the second one was. I forgot what the name of the second one was. Onion. That was the one. Glass Onion. Yeah. Yeah. No, I still haven't seen Wake Up Dead Man. I need to. That'd be. It looks like. I mean, I like the first 2. I think I'll enjoy that one. There was good acting in there. Yeah, I need to watch it. I found the Milk Dots reference. Is there a way I can send an image or something? Wait, so wait, I can Google it. Milk Dots dispatch? No, I need to do no, it was Pee-wee. Okay, well, I can't see an image, but I suspect that there's probably an image with him. Wake Up Deadman was a great one. Brian nailed it. 3 for 3. Mumbai got a large cinema samosa for 50p. Wow, that's a good deal. Oh, it's in a Reddit post. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we don't allow links in the chat, and I deleted my Discord, so that's a... Oh, I found it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually real. Oh, so it is. There are two. You know what? Look at that. Yeah. He got her reference. He got her film. Oh, I love that they're two film. They're like two film nerds. That's really cute. Okay, I gotta head out for dinner. Yes, please, Zach, please. See you on Wednesday. We'll do episode 5 and 6 then. I hope I like survive those, because this one was a fucking wild ride. It's been fun, Waiter. We just did episode 4 today. That's it. Just episode 4. We'll do episode 5 and 6 on Wednesday, because I need to actually get up early tomorrow. But yeah, it's this episode 4 was you know what, I was really wondering when things were gonna like start picking up romance wise, because I felt like episode 1 to 3 it was kind of here and there, just giving you an option here and there. Well, I got my answer in this one. Jesus Christ. It was non-stop. Non-stop. I did terribly on the dispatching portion though. Really badly. My god, being like down down 2 people because Malevola leaves after the first one. Like that fucked me up. And then the second shift I sent Waterboy with Coop, and she was downed like immediately. So I was down 1 person for the remainder of the shift. The thing is, I don't trust Waterboy to be sent out on his own yet. Yeah, a lot more romancing in 4. A lot romancing in 4. I'm hoping that 5 and 6 we get to you will get things heated further in the next episode. Oh god. I'm hoping that we get to like spend more time with the team. I want to like get to a point where I enjoy the interactions within the team a lot, and I feel like the dispatching portion, I think I will almost have to rewatch the VOD just to catch the little like bits of conversation they have with each other, because I felt like I was so focused on, oh my god, there's so much going on, I need to send them out, that I wasn't listening as much to what they were saying to each other. It was very distracting, all the conversation they were having in the background. But I really love those little interactions. I took Waterboy. Yeah, I took Waterboy. I love Waterboy. He's so cute. I also feel like I have to take Waterboy, given that the first thing I ever saw about Dispatch was some really inappropriate fan art of Waterboy, and so I feel like at this point I don't really have a choice. Out of respect for the fan artist that introduced me to Dispatch. So let me tell you, I'm avoiding Twitter now. I've learned my lesson. I'm not clicking on any fucking hashtags on Twitter anymore when it comes to this game, cause my god. I was like, what is this game even for? That was my first impression of it. I was like, who is this person? That was my first look at Waterboy. Before even playing the game was some fan art of Waterboy in a compromising position. Yeah, Punisher, yeah. That's true. But yeah, no, so I'm like, I have not clicked on any hashtags since then. I've learned my lesson. I will wait until I finish the game to have a look at what all of these fan artists have made, because I know that there's probably some extremely skilled artists that are a huge fan of Dispatch and have created a bunch of really cool stuff for it. But I have learned my lesson, and I'm going to avoid it until the end of the game. Kamikaze, what was your reasoning to cut Sonar instead of Coop? I just thought Coop was hot, if I'm really being honest with you. If Coop had been an option, I would have romanced Coop. If I'm, like... that was the first interaction we have with her, where she like picks up that cherry and like puts it in her mouth. I was like, who is that? Like, I want to know who that is. and then it was like in her description it said that she was unapproachable, and then she handcuffed Sonar to the bench, and he was like, oh, she said it really seductively, and I assumed she meant boobs, and I judged him for about like half a second, and then I was like, you know what? I think I would have fallen into the same trap. I think I would have done the same. So I can't really judge you, Sonar, on that, so... I was gonna be like, oh, Sonar, you're so pathetic, and then I was like, well... That's a bit hypocritical of you to say that, so... No, I liked Coop, and I think, I mean... I hated the fact that we had to cut anyone in the first place. I was so angry when that scene came up, and I was like, why? First of all, this is like our second or third day. Why are you asking us to fire someone? We've literally just started. What is that gonna make us look like? As a boss, it's gonna make us look like shit. They're gonna hate us. They're gonna absolutely hate our guts, because we've literally just come in, and on our second day we fire someone. If Invisigal had been an option, I would have absolutely been like, I hate this game. Because I already liked her too much at that point to cut her, and I think it was very sweet that Blazer was like, oh, even if she had been in the bottom, I would not have cut her, which I insist means that there's something going on between the two. I don't know what, but they know each other somehow. They're closer than what we think. Honestly, the fact that you didn't know that Visi was a romance option is an achievement. I only knew, I think... I was told by someone, because I have a colleague at work who's also playing Dispatch, and he was like, oh, are you going for Invisigal or Blonde Blazer? And I was like, I've only been given options for Blonde Blazer so far, so like I have no idea what are you talking about? And that's how I figured it out. The ship wars are crazy. Yeah, that's why I've been avoiding Twitter as like a whole on that subject. The cutting choice is definitely the weakest part of the game. The writing is weird. Yeah, because then you have to like hire someone new, and it's like, so I've just cut out someone from your team to implement, like to put in place someone new. I understand it's necessary because it's a choice-based game, so that choice probably like comes back and bites us in the ass at one point in the game. Hi, Mortallo. But yeah, I chose Coop because out of the two, I liked Coop more. And then it was funny because we got to the end credit, like the, let me see. We got to the choice stats of episode 3, and it turns out I had sent Sonar the most. And then I felt really bad. Because I already felt bad that we had to cut someone. Period. And then I just realized that he had been my most used character, and I was like, oh, thanks for all the help. Fuck you, get out. That was literally what that felt like happened. I hate Twitter Dispatch fanbase. They know zero neurons. It's either I like Blazer, so I have to hate Visi, or the other way around. See, yeah, that's why, like, my opinion is I prefer Invisigal, especially given the way that I've been playing Robert. Because I've been playing Robert a little bit like an asshole. I mean, if we look at, like, okay, I threw the alcohol. Well, I didn't kiss Blazer because she said it wasn't a date. I dropped the guy. I attacked the reporter. Yeah, that was kind of disgusting. I said yes to the dinner with Phenomaman. I don't know if there was anything else. I kicked out Gollum. I called them all burnt shit, which to me felt like a bit of a dickhead move. I mean, oh yeah, and I didn't warn Blonde Blazer, which now, in retrospect, feels like a very assholey way to handle that situation. So I've been playing him a certain way. So to me, especially given the way that I've been playing him, Blazer doesn't deserve that guy. Blazer deserves someone a bit better than that, like someone a bit more stable. With the same kind of hero mentality that she has. You know, if I were to play this game again, what I would try to do, and I don't know if it is possible, and don't tell me if it is, please, don't, like, we'll see if it is. I would want to try to play this game as the opposite, as, like, because I'm playing him as, I don't want to say anti-hero, because I don't know if that's the case or not, but it kind of, not here, like, not Superman-esque, more like not Iron Man either, because Iron Man is I think a bit higher level of assholery, but I'm not playing him like Superman, like in the new Superman film, but I would love to do a playthrough of trying to emulate that, of like a true hero essence, and try to see if it's possible to not romance anyone. Don't tell me if it is or not, but try to be like the very boring character that's like, I'm a true hero and I'm gonna stay professional and no romance in the workplace. I keep my personal life and my professional life separate. Yeah. I just threw the spaghetti at him because he had thrown the spaghetti at Waterboy, and I was like, you know what? But this is gonna be an eye for an eye kind of thing. Never liked the mentality. Simping for one, hating the other. I also think that people take fictional characters and fictional ships a lot too seriously. Like, this is, like... This is a fictional world. The art that I saw of Waterboy was shipping him with Robert, and he's clearly not a romance option, but I have nothing against people doing that. You have fun. Like, have fun. Ship whoever you want with whoever you want. It's not a big deal. I think it does become more intense when it's about people who are actually romance options in the game, so like Invisigal and Blonde Blazer. But at the end of the day, goddamn, it's a game. Like, do whatever you want. Like, I'm sure that there's a big enough community for both, and you can find people who, if you're that intense about it, if you're like, oh no, I'm like a pure Invisigal fan, like fuck Blonde Blazer or something like that, then I'm sure that you can find a small community that is just purely a fan of that, and you don't have to even interact with anyone who's on the other side. Ships Gollum. You know what? That would be interesting. Who would they ship Gollum with? Who would they ship Gollum with? Maybe Invisigal, actually, because there was that, like, little voice line thingy in episode 3? I think it was, where I was like, oh, that's so cute, where she goes like, hey, big guy, and he went like, oh, hey, little lady, and I was like, oh, that's adorable, they know each other, they like each other, they're friends! They're friends, this is so cute! And they, like, send each other memes! Gollum and Visi have a cute friendship synergy thing going on. Yeah, I noticed that. I thought it was adorable. Thought it was adorable. Anyway, so let me look at my calendar, cause I think I said Wednesday. I think. Yeah, Wednesday. So Wednesday we'll do episode 5 and 6. And then Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. I have both days off, but I think Saturday might be a better option because on Monday I am leaving for Spain for a couple days, so I feel like having Sunday off to like pack and do everything. Not that I need to pack a lot, but streaming the night before a flight might not be a good idea. So yeah, let me add that in my calendar. Dispatch episode 5, and I need to put in my calendar because I have ADHD and I am shit at remembering literally anything. We'll start earlier, I think, on Wednesday. I'll put it as, we'll try to start earlier. Let's put it like, yeah. Because I started at 8, which was a bit late. If we're doing 2 episodes, given how long I can fucking talk for just 1 episode, I need a bit more time if we're gonna do 2. Oh, thank you, Yanks. I'm actually meeting Chris. Are you? Oh, that's cool. That's such a fun coincidence. You're ending up both in the same place at the same time. That's really cool. Yeah, I keep looking at like the characters in this game, wondering like, ooh, I can understand why like Mel chose to paint Malevola and what was it, Blazer, I think she did. Cool. You're gonna put this on YouTube or something. I'm gonna leave the VOD up. The VOD will be up. I don't really have a YouTube. I don't know if anyone would really be interested in like putting it permanently on YouTube. Especially since I haven't streamed in 2.5 years now. No, a little bit over 2 years. And it was like a weird thing coming back. My stream isn't even set up properly. Like 90% of the alerts aren't working the way they should. Which is slightly funny because I feel like I'm just coming to this new like thing as if I'm like a beginner, even though I used to stream fairly regularly before. We're gonna raid Sally Quinn Creations. She's painting Deadpool. She's doing a body paint of Deadpool, which I think is really cool. I've done Deadpool once, I think, ages ago. I'm glad you're enjoying it this much. This game is so good. I think I'm gonna like cry when we get to the end of it. Please forgive me if I cry, because I will probably be so sad that it will be done. Also, I will probably cry. I almost cried. I cried. I was really, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I was really trying not to cry in that scene where he's like alone in the office right before the Visi like choice with the Blazer thing. That scene made me so sad for some reason. I was like desperately trying not to tear up. Which is funny because I'm having like the same reactions to this game as I do to books, and I get very emotional very easily when I read books. I read like a book last year where I literally read the title, not even the fucking chapter, the title of the last chapter, and I had to put the book down for 10 minutes because I was sobbing. Like I was like hiccuping. That's how strongly I was like sobbing. Just reading the title alone of that chapter, I was like, I can't do this. And this game makes me feel like the same. Clair Obscur was my favorite game last year, but this is a very close second. Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into Clair Obscur. To be fair, I'm not really a gamer. This is like, it's like you guys know. Usually I'm not gaming, but... Oh, thank you, Absolute. Such an excellent game. It is. Okay, we're gonna raid Sally Quinn Creations. And I'm gonna head off. It's 11:30. Do I head off to bed early or do I? I'll have a think. I might start meal prepping tonight, instead of doing it tomorrow morning. But yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday. If you want, it was a brand from a new French studio. Oh, like Expedition 3. That's also from a French studio, isn't it? That's a French game. That's so interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I kind of knew that the French were like... Oh, is that the same game? Is that the Expedition 333? Is that just another name for it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know it had like 2 names. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that one. Won a bunch of awards and everything. So yeah. Let me start the raid. Hopefully that's the right one. Okay, we're gonna raid Sally Quinn. If you want to go and say hello, please join and send her all the love. She's painting Deadpool. And if not, I will see you guys on Wednesday for episode 5 and 6. And I hope you guys have like 6 hours free and that you're ready to hear me like talk for 80% of it and actually only play for 20%. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciated having you just to like blurb out all of my feelings and as an outlet. I really appreciate you being here. Please send all the love to Sally and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye.